What's good, everybody? We are doing all sign zodiac tarot love readings for their feelings for you, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What's good, everybody? Hey, Einstein. Carrie. Hope you're feeling better with your teeth problem, Rose. I am. Finally. So it was a bit of a rough one. And, I'm glad they ended up being able to pull it when they did, because even after 2 rounds of antibiotics, the infection was still there. And when they pulled it out, they showed me, which is crazy to me. But yeah, I'm much better now. Thank God. I also had my impressions. I had my impressions also for my denture on Monday. So things are moving forward. Everything is going good. All right, I just gotta see where this camera's at. What is this looking like? I'm gonna see if I can get... All right. Hey, Joe Mama. Hope things are going good over there at the wildfire. Is there a wildfire? I honestly have no idea. I've never heard about a wildfire, but I haven't really been paying attention, to be honest with you. Hopefully not. What's good? Navigating freedom. All right, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. The live notification popped up and you got off the phone to come watch. Thank you. Thank you, girl. I'll wipe off my lip gloss for a second. All right, Juicy Tootie. It's Allie online. What's good, girl? You guys are sweet. All right, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. So yeah, sorry about that little 2-week break, but yeah, I was on 2 rounds of antibiotics. We got it yanked. We're good to go. It's just my luck, you know what I'm saying? But things are a lot better now. All right, going from, it was this back one, and I'm not surprised because when she fixed, because I had all these ones fixed and restored for my denture, that one that ended up becoming infected, it was already broken in half. So I was actually surprised she ended up fixing it. But then 2 months later, it became very infected. And then I did 2 rounds of antibiotics. And even after 2 rounds of antibiotics, the infection was still there and it was still swollen. And she showed me the actual abscess at the end of my root of my tooth when they pulled it. So yeah, I'm not surprised that that one got infected because it was in pretty rough shape when she fixed it. So it is what it is, but it's gone now. So hopefully we'll have no more problems and my denture is on its way. Okay. All right. What do we have for Aries? The same thing happened to you. You lost the front tooth and couldn't find a dentist. Yes. Don't worry about temporary shit. The way I think about it, okay, is if someone doesn't want to be in my life because of whatever, it's like it wasn't really meant to be. You know what I mean? Or if someone judges you for a teeth situation, you don't want those people in your life anyway. It's really that simple. And that's how I've always looked at it, because I've had teeth problems for the past 10 years. So not everybody can just get to a dentist right away and get everything fixed. Like, it's not the movies. It's not some Netflix documentary, okay? All right. Yeah, don't let anything like that. What you do is just keep up with what's in your control, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, I always still do my makeup. I always still try to look pretty, regardless. Do your skincare, all that shit. All right, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What do we have for Aries? What is Aries person's feelings? For the Aries, universe, spirits, and guides. What is Aries person's feelings for the Aries? 3 shuffles. All right, in their feelings, 2 of Pentacles, how they're seeing you, the 6 of Cups. Action they plan on taking, Star in reverse. All right, so 2 of Pentacles in their feelings, Aries. I don't know. I feel like they're in a space of wanting to make time for this, but also trying to like balance out their own life. This is someone that is in a place in their life where they're trying to get a grip on their finances potentially. I don't know, Two of Pentacles, they're kind of back and forth with the situation. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Why the Two of Pentacles? With the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Five of Wands. Oh, we have another one. And the Judgment in reverse. Do you know what I feel, Aries? This is someone that is trying to keep their balance. They have a lot of regret about a poor judgment that was made, and they feel like there's still some type of unresolved conflict between the two of you. However, they feel a little bit outsmarted in the situation, or again, they're feeling regretful in regards to some type of judgment that was maybe made from a place of not really seeing the situation clearly. This person may have also blamed you for something in the past, and they're kind of regretting that because they feel like the two of you have not really talked about that since, and now they're in a space of trying to maintain their balance, wanting to make time for you, but also feeling a little bit embarrassed. Now, the Two of Pentacles can also be someone that is a little bit embarrassed of their financial situation, where they're still trying to get a grip, or, you know, they could be embarrassed of their financial situation too, Aries, I want to say. Or they're just they're in a position where they're trying to maintain their balance in a period where it's a bit awkward because they feel like there was some type of conflict that popped off between the two of you. And now they're feeling regretful and stupid, wanting to turn over a new leaf, but also feeling potentially like there's other people involved, or there's still some type of conflict that was not resolved between the two of you. So they're kind of feeling a bit like they're trying to play it cool. They're trying to play it cool. And again, there may be something about their finances where they're a little bit unsure in regards to, do they make enough money to make this happen? I don't know, something about their finances. Okay. Now, how they're seeing you, the Six of Cups. Okay. I got to clarify that. Are they seeing you sweet, a sweet, innocent, lovely little Aries? Never heard. I'm just joking. Why the Six of Cups? The Five of Pentacles in reverse. And the Lovers in reverse. So when it comes to them, Aries, they may feel like there's something about the past that you're actually more innocent than they thought, I want to say. They may see you as someone that is trying to avoid losing your job, or avoid being homeless, or overcome some type of financial situation. This person may see you a bit disconnected from the love department. They may feel like you're kind of lingering in a past situation, or you're avoiding love at the moment because of children, or you're trying to avoid, you know, putting yourself in a vulnerable situation or position. But they see you as someone that has a very innocent vibe to you, or there's something that you're sharing. You could be literally sharing feelings with this person, expressing how you're not going to be stupid for no man, or you're not going to be risking your job, or risking this or risking that in a situation that you don't even trust. Okay, they may feel like you also lack trust within the connection because of a period where someone chose to just kind of take the coward's way out, or avoid taking some type of risk, where now they feel like you have a bit of a rose-tinted view on them, or what their true intentions are with you. So they're seeing you as someone that is, you know, quite innocent, or a very innocent vibe to you. If it's a newer energy, they just see you as someone that is they're seeing you as someone that has innocent intentions, where even if you're not showing true vulnerability with them, they're seeing you as someone that's just trying to not be stupid, or you're protecting your finances, or you know, protecting your children, even something along those lines. But they definitely feel like you're lacking trust when it comes to them. On a personal level, Aries, they may see you reconnecting or returning to something from your past. When it comes to a past desire, they may feel like you're quite nostalgic around something that maybe you once disconnected from, but they may feel like you're in a phase where you're still not taking any major risks. It's almost like they feel like you're dabbling in something from the past, a past dream, a past, business attempt, something like that. And they may feel like you're trying to avoid any major adversities or financial setbacks or something along those lines. Now, when it comes to action this person plans on taking, Aries, we do have the Star in reverse. Why the Star in reverse? Pregnant, please. Girl wants to get pregnant. Okay. Why the Star in reverse? With the Two of Cups. Star in reverse. And the Justice card. Seven of Wands in reverse. So, Aries, I feel like this is someone that is trying to have a very honest conversation with you. Now, they're still communicating with you in a place where they're not really fully trusting their own judgment, or they're not really fully trusting the situation. I do see this person coming together with you and trying to be as fair as possible. They may be also kind of folding on their original stance about you in hopes to resolve the situation, but they are still very much in their head about having a new beginning. Why? Two of Wands. Well, there may be a decision that needs to be made between two by one or the other of you, or the situation puts them out of their comfort zone greatly. And I feel like they may be feeling a lack of trust. I don't know, this person lacks trust. I feel like it's more so lacking trust in themselves. That's the Star in reverse. Or they're feeling drained. There's something in their life that's potentially draining them. They could be in a period of bad health as well, or just not feeling themselves. But I do see them coming together with you, but it's very matter of fact. It's very, respectful, trying to be respectful, trying to be honest with you. The Two of Cups, they do truly respect you. The Seven of Wands in reverse can talk about sharing territory with you. This person may be trying to share territory with you, or they're in a space where they are sharing territory with you. And it's like they're seeing you as someone that is a hard worker. They're seeing you as someone that is an ideal mate for them. They're wanting to resolve something or make plans with you, but they don't have enough trust in themselves. It's almost like, girl, it's almost like when you are feeling in your hobo era, okay, and you come across the love of your life, you're just not really in the mood. It's kind of like that. Or it's like there's something that's draining this person's soul, where as much as they respect you and love you and they're coming together with you, it is very like, I don't see it going anywhere completely. It's just creating an interest. It's creating them to get in this, decision-making mode. They are inspired to have a new beginning, but this week at least, I feel like it's going to be left at some type of fair, honest, mutually respectful conversation where maybe things are, this person, if they do have something to take accountability for, they will. But when it comes to actually renewing the connection fully, I don't see it happening this week, at least, because it's more of a personal thing that this person is going through. Okay. Again, maybe they're sick, or they're just not really overly inspired, something of that nature, or they just don't trust themselves. Like, should I, especially if this is a past person, they may not trust themselves when it comes to connecting with you. I don't know why. Okay, so you're getting a very fair, honest, taking accountability type of energy from this person. And it's kind of being left at that this week. Okay. Now, what is Aries' feelings for this person? That's too many. What is Aries' feelings for this person? Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance in reverse. You may have a hard time being patient with this person because you're getting a lot of mixed signals. You may feel like this person is really inconsistent, like inconsistent as fuck, okay? You may feel like this person lacks common sense too when it comes, because you may find that there's a lot of misunderstandings or discords that occur between the two of you. And you may find it frustrating because in your head you're thinking, okay, if you used or applied any type of common sense, you may have like tried to clarify that a little bit further. Like, you may feel like there's a lot of misunderstandings between the two of you that cause you to lack patience. And you may feel like either this person isn't interested because of some type of discord between the two of you, or if you feel like they are interested, you feel like you're getting a lot of mixed signals, or they tend to like walk away for dumb reasons. Like some type of misunderstanding, or when things get a little bit bumpy. The Four of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles. I don't know. A lot of you guys are all about your money right now, or you're all about your making money, your kiddos, your responsibilities, whatever it is. Four of Wands in reverse. I don't really feel like you're welcoming this with open arms. And you may feel like the two of you don't really vibe well together, or there's just this constant clash between the two of you because of a difference in values. Your feelings. You may feel like this person makes you feel unwelcomed as well. Because of a difference in values. I don't know, something about this situation causes you to lose patience. You may feel unwelcomed by this person's family too. You may feel like even if the two of you get along, if their family doesn't welcome you, it just, I don't know, causes you to lose patience with this situation. One more. The Five of Swords in reverse. I don't know, you feel like it's ultimately going to fuck your head up entertaining the situation. I don't know. There's something you've already discovered about this person that has you... It's almost like you feel like you can't be transparent with this person because your transparency always leads to misunderstandings or some type of clash where this person like has a hissy fit, or you feel like this person lacks common sense with things. I don't know. I feel like there's something about the situation that kind of deflates you or makes you feel defeated. Especially if you're just feeling unwelcome by their family specifically, or they don't get you. They don't get you. And they may be feeling like they have a chance with you, Aries. And they may be feeling like the only reason they're not getting a chance is because they themselves aren't really trusting themselves. When in reality, I don't feel like this person fully understands how fed up you are with the situation. I mean, why? What is Aries? I gotta stop clarifying. We gotta move on. What is Aries doing? You may be giving this person a superficial view a little bit. The Queen of Wands, you're being friendly. The Queen of Wands is someone that's just friendly. She's very principled, yes, but, you know, you get what you give. You know, if you're friendly with me, I'll be friendly with you. If you push it, I'm going to fucking bite your head off. Queen of Wands. So you're being friendly with this person. And it's causing this person to potentially feel like they have more of a shot with you than they do. Because there is a lot of things that need to be worked out if you end up getting with this person. Pertaining to values, family, discords, all of that. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Libra, Gemini, or Sagittarius. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Taurus. What is Taurus's person's feelings for the Taurus? Yeah, I heard pregnancies can do that. I don't know if that's what... To me, I'm not sure if it was pregnancies or the fact that when I was younger, I ate a lot of junk food. I'm not going to lie. I ate a lot of bread and pasta and chocolate and carbohydrates. And I ate a lot of junk when I was young, which is why I was fat as fuck. I used to be big, okay? Because I ate like a fucking teenager, okay? And so that didn't help my teeth situation either. Because after I learned how to eat healthy, my teeth stuff didn't progress as quickly. Obviously, my teeth got to a point where they were kind of already bad, but I had really bad teeth for a long time without it progressing after I started eating better. So I think a lot of it had to do with diet and eating a lot of chocolate and sweets. I don't know. All right, what do we have for Taurus? Because now I don't eat gluten, I don't eat dairy. I mean, I'll eat lactose-free dairy, but I usually use almond milk. All right, what do we have for Taurus? What is Taurus's person's feelings for the Taurus? 3 shuffles. What is Taurus's person's feelings? Oh, did it, Nanya? I didn't notice. Uh-oh. So in this person's feelings, Taurus, Hermit in reverse, how they're seeing you, Knight of Cups in reverse. Action they plan on taking, though, the Empress. Okay, so in this person's feelings, Hermit in reverse. Why is this person so nervous about you? You got this person a little bit nervous to approach you. They may feel like they've been kind of cut out of your life. It's like they feel like they have to ignore you, not because they want to, but it's like derived from like nervousness to approach you. Why the Hermit in reverse? With the 8 of Swords, again, this person, you got this person stressed about something, embarrassed, maybe feeling blamed. With the Ace of Wands, 8 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Embarrassed, overthinking. I feel like this person is overthinking initiating anything with you, or having a new beginning, or trying to rekindle something. This person wants to rekindle something, but they're feeling embarrassed that they even want that. Or they're wanting, you know, for some of you, this person, they're just very attracted to you, like if it's a newer thing. This person's very sexually attracted to you, but they still feel the need to withdraw from the situation because they're embarrassed. It's almost like someone that feels like they shouldn't feel this way towards you. So if this is a brand new person, Taurus, this person is very attracted to you, but they're embarrassed that they have feelings for you. Why? Oh, they're a little bit on edge. This person tends to contradict their attraction with harshness. Okay, especially when they're feeling some type of way. They're withdrawing. Okay, overthinking, initiating something. Why is this person feeling like they shouldn't feel this way or want this? The Strength card. Well, and the 2 of Cups. Well, this person may feel the need to show compassion or respect for some type of partnership between the 2 of you, or for a partnership in general. This person may be thinking worst case scenario about something, or this person feels like they need to maintain some type of respect between the 2 of you. And they may be worried or thinking worst case scenario when it comes to taking financial risks. For some of you, this is someone that you already have some type of transactional relationship with. I don't know, maybe it's your massage therapist or something, okay? Or this is someone that feels like they need to maintain some level of like professionalism because there's like finances at play. Or they feel the need to show compassion for someone else, whatever that means, okay? But this person is a little bit embarrassed that they're attracted to you, or they're wanting to rekindle something with you. Either way, how they're seeing you is the Knight of Cups in reverse. So they may be seeing you as someone that's in a bit of a mood this week about something, maybe feeling a bit emotional. They may feel like you have emotionally withdrawn from the situation. Why the Knight of Cups in reverse with the 4 of Cups in reverse? Oh, for some of you, this is someone that you've withdrawn. Oh, is this someone that was a dick to you or something like that? Because this person may feel like you've withdrawn, or you're feeling some type of way around someone you feel chose to take an opportunity of, like the 4 of Cups in reverse is someone that tends to miss opportunities, you know, but because the King of Pentacles in reverse, this person may have missed an opportunity, or they're seeing you as someone that's a bit in a mood, or you've revoked or withdrew your love, your support, your charm, your flirtation, because someone chose to be a dick or selfish or manipulative or not support you in some type of way, or maybe just was really like arrogant, like I'm above that type of energy. Okay, I don't know, this person may be seeing you as someone that's moving on because of some type of like harsh, judgmental, mean type of energy. Now, mind you, if they're not the ones that were mean, they're seeing you in a mood or emotional because someone else is doing that to you, where they're being quite selfish financially, or they're being selfish when it comes to, I don't know, the King of Pentacles in reverse is just mean, judgmental, very jealous, you know, not grounded at all in any way, not financially even supportive. Okay, so they see you in a mood because of that, or you revoked your emotions, or you're emotionally unavailable because of that type of energy. And you're trying to move on from that. Okay, now C, okay, the Empress for this person's actions. Okay, the support. This person is wanting to support you. They're wanting to support you. I don't know, why is it the Empress? Why the Empress? 10 of Pentacles? Oh, hot damn. And the 10 of Wands. I need Taurus in my life. I need Taurus in my life. I need... Wow, this person's really strutting it for you. They're really going at it. So I feel like, Taurus, this is someone that is taking full responsibility for something. They're trying to put in the work when it comes to having something serious with you, whether you already had something with them or it's a new person. We're not getting that deep. Oh, it could be a new person because they're like exploring options. They're ready to fight a bitch. They're ready to like, they're ready to like, oh my God, this person's ready to assume their position. I'm so sorry, but this is so funny. Guys, we have the Emperor and the Empress. This person's ready to assume they're ready to fight for it. They have so many ideas. Yes, there's a lot to consider, but you got this person having a fire in their belly. They're ready to go all in with you. Give full support. It's like, listen, I can be there for you. I can be your man. I can be your woman, whatever the circumstance is. I can, like, this is what I'm willing to do. Are you willing to do it? Okay, because there could be, again, a lot to consider. A lot to consider. They're trying to move on to calmer waters. This person wants to nurture you. Like something is happening within this person's belly where it's like they're just kind of putting it all on the table, even if they're stressing themselves out to do so, because it's like they're overwhelmed with the possibility or the potential that the two of you have. Okay, they're feeling like the two of you could be like a power couple. They feel like you guys would be badass, is all I'm saying. So they're kind of putting it all on the table for you, trying to get an emotional clarity when it comes to if there has been some type of conflict between the two of you. They're trying to get emotional clarity with whatever that is so they can nip that in the butt, because they're taking this very seriously and they want to support you. Like, I don't know what's going on with this person. They're going from a timid person or feeling embarrassed or overthinking initiating something. This person may have been in a period where they were overthinking initiating something with you or rekindling something or having a new beginning. But it's like they're going all in. They're putting it all on the table. It does stress them out, though. Like, you're getting a very serious energy from this person where it may not be a whole lot of flirtation, but it is like providing potential and like what they can offer. But they want to know, like, are you open to that? Are you open for a relationship? They want to know if you're as serious as them. Because I feel like they're a little bit stressed here. I don't know, you're dealing with someone very serious, very earthy. You know, center on an earth sign, like strong earth, like values in their chart somewhere. What is Taurus's feelings for this person? 8 of Wands in reverse. You may feel like there's a distance between the two of you, or You may feel like things haven't really been going anywhere. World in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. So you're feeling unfinished business. This is someone you feel you either had an undesirable outcome with, or you're feeling the residual energy from the situation, a lack of closure maybe. You don't have a whole lot of confidence in the situation because of some type of unfinished business. And as of now, you may feel like there's blocked communication, or there's a distance, or things haven't really been going anywhere. You're not really expecting too much from whoever this is because of a lack of effort. Okay. So this person may kind of get you in your ego too a little bit because of some type of like residual or lingering energy where you find yourself having a hard time like not rolling your eyes a bit. Like not because you don't want it, but it's because like really, we can't just wrap that up. Knight of Pentacles. You are interested. I just feel like you may have lost patience, or you just feel like this lingering energy is unnecessary. Okay. It's that type of energy. But you are interested. You just feel like this person is slow as fuck. You know what I mean? They're very slow moving or overly analytical, overly cautious. Like, you know that about this person. I feel like this person feels like they're hiding that. You know that about this person. They're not hiding it very well. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We also have Taurus, Leo. Could be any sign though as far as elements go. Very earthy. Okay. All right, Gemini. Might be Mars. All right. Gemini. What do we have for Gemini, universe, spirits, and guides? From Chicago. What's good, Ashanti? What do we have for Gemini? What is Gemini's person's feelings for the Gemini? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. What is the Gemini's person's feelings for the Gemini? In their feelings, Gemini, Hangman in reverse, how they're seeing you, 2 of Wands in reverse. Actually, they plan on taking Page of Swords in reverse. So, in this person's feelings, Hangman in reverse. I don't know. That's someone that may be sick of waiting, or I don't know. I got to clarify that because there could be a new perspective that's causing them to end the stagnancy, or they could just be sick of waiting and moving on. Why the Hangman in reverse? 6 of Cups in reverse. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, Gemini, I feel like this person doesn't see the point in waiting on this, or doesn't really see the point in reconnecting. Okay, it could be stemmed from financial insecurity, or this is someone that just is being, they could be being quite rigid. I don't know, Gemini. This person is just not feeling it, okay? They're not feeling it at all. Hangman in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. So this person, the 2 of Swords in reverse, can be someone that's being quite pessimistic on making a decision in the situation because of something they know, okay? So whether you have a negative past with this person, or whether they're being hard on themselves because of something they know. Because for some of you, the King of Pentacles in reverse, this lack of interest or doesn't really see the point on waiting could be stemmed from financial insecurity as well. Either way, this person is, because I'm looking in their action, they got their eye on you, they're spying on you, or they're paying attention to you. but it's like they're not really willing to wait on it or see things from a different perspective or whatever it may be. For the Hangman in reverse can also talk about someone that is humiliated, okay? So if this is a past person where they feel like you have moved on from the situation, this person may not really see the point on investing because they feel like you are moved on, or you don't miss them, or maybe you already rejected an apology or something like that. But they're being quite, they don't really feel like there's room to make a decision, if that makes any sense. And I don't really see this person, again, this person could be feeling humiliated, or they're just not really they don't see the point in waiting on it, okay? They may feel like there's already been a decision made for them, or they just know something that's causing them to be very pessimistic on the situation. And for some of you, a lot of you, they just feel like you don't miss them, or you don't care about them, or something like that. So it kind of has them quite rigid, okay? Now, how they're seeing you, Gemini, Two of Wands in reverse. So that's kind of someone that's like staying put. Two of Wands in reverse, that's someone that is kind of limiting themselves or limiting the potential of a partnership, either because of fear or hesitation or feeling like the grass isn't greener over there. Why the Two of Wands in reverse? The Lovers in reverse and the Eight of Swords. Well, Gemini, this person sees you all up in your head about something, overthinking the situation. They feel like you're intentionally, when it comes to them, if you have at all talked to this person, okay? If you have talked to this person already, they feel like you're intentionally limiting any type of growth between the two of you because you're overthinking the situation and you don't trust it, and like they may feel like you're limiting yourself with your own beliefs on what the facts are, that type of energy. Okay, so if you have a history with this person, they feel like you already have your mind made up, and you're limiting any potential future planning in the situation because you already have your mind made up, and you're kind of staying put with whatever that is, and you kind of replay that scenario you have about them, or what's good for you versus what's not good for you, and they feel like you're kind of stuck on that, and you're limiting yourself in your own self-imposed prison. And they may feel like you don't really trust this connection because of something you have your mind made up about, and you're not really willing to see things beyond that view, okay? So yeah, they may feel like you're quite hesitant or limiting yourself. I don't know, they feel like you're kind of paralyzed a little bit, or they may be looking at you as someone that feels like unable to connect with them even if you wanted to. Or they just feel like you have such a lack of trust in the connection that you've made your mind up, you're not really willing to see it differently, and you're putting a stop to any future planning because you don't like how it makes you feel, whatever it may be. Okay. Now, if this is a new person where things weren't that deep, this is someone that just sees you as someone that is limiting any type of partnership because of something you have your mind made up. So they may be like just getting the vibe off you that you're not really interested in a partnership right now. You don't trust love, or, you know, whatever it is. Okay. Now, when it comes to action this person plans on taking, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So that is generally the card of someone that is spying on you, or they're kind of paying attention. You know, and that's the better half of the Page of Swords in reverse. The other side to the Page of Swords in reverse is someone that is just a dimwit. You know, someone that is a liar, or someone that tends to make assumptions and they go with it. Why the Page of Swords in reverse? Nine of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups. So, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person, if you have a history with this person, they don't really see the point in emotionally involving themselves because they feel like they have a weak defense about something. Okay? So, even though this person may be thinking less negatively about the situation, there's also something that they're internalizing. The Nine of Swords in reverse actually represents someone that is internalizing a situation rather than acknowledging the facts of what it is. So it's like if there is something they're noticing or making assumptions about, or if you're around this person a lot, it's like they're kind of noting like how you're talking to them or how you're not talking to them, and it's like they're internalizing it as like, okay, Gemini doesn't care. Or if you have a history, they feel like, what's the point in fighting for this? I have a weak defense in regards to something. Or if it's a newer person, they just don't really feel like they have an advantage to even throw themselves in the situation to begin with. So they're kind of backing down, okay, while still kind of paying attention to you. So I don't really see any action happening for you this week, Gemini, at all. I feel like this person feels like they have some type of clarity that the two of you are just not on the same page. So I don't see them communicating. They are making assumptions, though. Okay, what is Gemini's feelings for this person? Some of you may not even know them. The Tower. So you feel like the situation is destructive or chaotic. The Devil, too. Eight of Wands in reverse. The Devil. Two of Pentacles. I don't know. This situation may make you very angry. This person may make you very angry. Or there's something very chaotic. There's some type of unexpected change. Or there's been unexpected changes that has made you very angry. It could be pertaining to someone juggling, or, you know, whether someone, or there's just something that you feel like it's destructive or chaotic because you feel bonded to a current work-life balance, or you feel bonded to a current structure of your day and you're trying to keep things in order, or you're trying to avoid getting off balance when it comes to your finances or whatever it may be. I don't know, you feel like it's toxic. Like this is like full stop. Gemini's in a space of like full motherfucking stop. Full stop. Eight of Wands in reverse. And it's either because you feel bonded to something where it's like, I don't got time for this shit, or because you feel like this person has divided loyalties or something like that. Justice card too at the bottom. So you're in a very full stop type of energy with this person. So I don't know what's going on there. Why? Let's get a little bit more tea. Why is Gemini in full stop? Again, you may be feeling bonded. The World in reverse. Well, the World in reverse talks about, you know, an undesirable outcome, a lack of closure. Three of Wands in reverse. Some of you may not really be seeing a future with this person. You may feel like if you indulged into it, it would be very short, like temporary. Three of Wands in reverse is someone that doesn't really see a vision. Can't really envision this person in your future. World in reverse. Maybe feeling a lack of closure, but also feeling like, what's the point in acknowledging a lack of closure when you can't really envision this person into your future? Does that make sense? Even if you've been with this person 30 years, okay? You're starting to realize, what's the point in even acknowledging this anger I have or whatever, when I don't even see the point in working it out. It's that type of energy. So you're just kind of in a space of like full stop, trying to maintain your balance. Something like that. Queen of Swords, Six of Swords. It's like you're trying to be rational about what to like stay away from. And there's something about the situation you just perceive to be very toxic. Okay? But you could be dealing with another Gemini. We also have Capricorn, Aries, and Scorpio. Could be any sign, though, as far as elements go. What's good, Lisa girl? All right. Cancer. Hey, Linda. Oh, my God. I'm so thirsty, guys. All right, what do we have for Cancer? Universe, spirits, and guides. What is Cancer's person's feelings? The devil just showed its face. It's either intensity, or I don't know, let's not. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, maybe not. What do we have for Cancer? What is Cancer's person's feelings? What is Cancer's person's feelings for the Cancer? 3 shuffles. Happy birthday, Cancer, too. For any Cancers out there, I always forget to say happy birthday to the signs. Are we still in Cancer season? Yeah. All right, so in their feelings, Cancer, Justice in reverse. How they're seeing you, the King of Cups in reverse. Action they plan on taking, the Ace of Wands. All right, so Cancer in this person's feelings, Justice in reverse. They feel like it's not an equal situation, or they feel like there's some type of unfair shit, or they just feel like there's a lack of equal give and take, or they feel like it's one-sided, or or they may feel like something isn't fair about the situation. Why the Justice in reverse in this person's feelings? The Hermit in reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Ignoring someone's cooperation. Withdrawn from someone's cooperation. So let's just put it this way. This person feels like there is opportunity to get on the same page, but they're intentionally ignoring or withdrawing themselves from opportunities to get on the same page. Why? Because they feel like there's something not fair in the situation, or they feel like it's a one-sided situation, or they just feel like there's a lack of they feel like there's like a lack of accountability or something like that, or something was not fair or honest, or a lack of honesty has this person like withdrawing themselves or ignoring any opportunities to improve the situation. Even if you're in a relationship with this person right now, you may find them kind of shrugging off any attempts you make at making them smile or whatever it may be. It's because they feel like this is bullshit. There's something with this person that feels like, okay, this is bullshit. Page of Wands, it's like there may be communication between the two of you, or maybe you're trying to like make plans with them, or they're hearing from you. But again, the Wheel of Fortune reverse is like someone resistant to any type of change, or just they're resistant to that energy of like, oh, go with the flow, leave things up to fate type of energy, because something they feel is like bullshit, okay? Or there's a lack of equal give and take, or even on a smaller scale, like I doubt you're into me. I don't know. I mean, that's like, why does this person feel like it's unjust or unfair? The Queen of Wands. So this person may feel like, this person may be in a space of feeling the need to put their foot down about something, or this person is in a space of trying to be, this person may feel like they've already expressed something to you, Cancer, or put their foot down about something, and it didn't really go anywhere. So now they're intentionally withdrawing themselves from opportunities to cooperate or get on the same page. Because now, mind you, there is attraction there. Yes, there is passion there. There is understanding that, okay, the two of you could potentially work things out. But because they feel like facts are ignored, or something isn't working out in their favor because of the Queen of Wands, which is someone that is kind of being very firm in what her principles are, or, you know, when it comes to putting her foot down about something, you know, and she tends to be very friendly in the aspect. So this person may have addressed something to you in a friendly way even, or just in a very firm way, and they feel like nothing was resolved since then. So now they're reluctant to cooperate with you, even if you live with them. They're kind of shrugging off any effort you make because they feel like you're still ignoring something. Okay? But they do see potential. That's not the problem. They feel like you're ignoring something. So, how they're seeing you, King of Cups in reverse. So, they may feel like you lack empathy about something. Why the King of Cups in reverse? For how they're seeing Cancer. The Moon in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Lack empathy. So there could have been things illuminated, emotions illuminated, associated with someone's insecurities around a situation. Whether there was insecurities around money matters in the relationship, or there was insecurities around the stability of something, or the longevity of something, or something along those lines. There was definitely something illuminated here when it comes to someone's insecurities around money, stability, whether there's even an opportunity, and they feel like you're showing a lack of empathy toward whatever that was, okay? Or they feel like you don't care, or they're potentially feeling like, some of you, if this is a newer thing where it's not that deep and you're not all domesticated and shit, they may feel like you are just manipulating them or love bombing the hell out of them because they feel like you're not really coming at them with anything solid. So even if they're catching feelings, they're in a space of feeling quite confident that there's facts being ignored, and they may feel like you're love bombing them because they feel like you're not really offering them anything solid. The King of Cups in reverse is the love bomber, okay? Or again, if it's a little bit more serious, they just feel like you're lacking empathy for something that's been illuminated around finances or lack of opportunity, or around someone's insecurities even. Okay, now action this person plans on taking is the Ace of Wands. So that's a little bit daring. Ooh, the Five of Pentacles just showed its face. But we're going to take it. Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles. This is someone that is taking a daring approach to, I don't know, let's see. Five of Pentacles, Hierophant, Four of Swords. So feeling left out, Hierophant. Financial matters has you conforming, self-protect. Very daring approach. All right, so Cancer, this person is taking a daring approach to almost, you know, hopes to instigate something. It's like they're being a bit of an instigator, okay? They're instigating is what they're doing. I feel like this person is sharing something with you associated with an underlying sort of truth, something that's been going on with them. They're taking a daring approach, but I feel like there's already been something shared. That's why they're ignoring. Or maybe they're just paranoid. Maybe they never shared it. Because this is someone taking a daring approach to share something with you or give advice to you in regards to the faith they have with you. But there's also something that's been on their mind, and they've been thinking about something, and it bothers them because they don't want to screw themselves over. The Four of Swords is ultimately someone that is still trying to protect their peace and keep their sanity, while also feeling the need with the Hierophant to share some type of guidance with you or advice, or share something with you. Try to be the bigger person to kind of guide something in a certain direction. So this person is taking a daring approach by throwing themselves out into this winter storm, okay? The Five of Pentacles. It's like this person is kind of making themselves cold, okay, or putting themselves in a vulnerable position to share something with you that's been on their mind in hopes to create something a bit more stable while also protecting their own peace. So I do feel like it's a little bit Cancer, like this person is either giving you an ultimatum, or this is someone that is sharing something that's been truly bothering them around some type of like frustrating financial situation, or something where they feel this person may even straight up tell you, I feel like you love bomb me, or I feel like you conned me into marriage. For some of you, I hope not. Five of Pentacles to the Hierophant. For some of you, it's like they may straight up take a daring approach to share something with you that's been on their mind and it's been bothering them. Okay? Four of Swords. Now, I do feel like their intentions are good, but they may feel like they're putting themselves in a vulnerable position, especially if they're seeing you as the King of Cups in reverse, who ultimately doesn't really give a fuck, or just has a tendency to be insensitive around certain topics, or they always apply their own emotional bias in situations where the root issue gets lost in translation, okay? So this person feels like they're taking a daring approach by communicating what's been really bothering them or what's been on their mind, associated with some type of financial adversity. Maybe they lost their job, or they feel like you did. For some of you, they feel like you did, or something like that. Like something is bothering them, associated with some type of hardship, or feeling abandoned even by you. Like for some of you, this is someone that you abandon, and it makes them feel like you're just a love bomber. So they're being quite daring with you. Seven of Wands in reverse. So they're kind of sharing territory with you. They're letting you in a little bit. The Judgment. It's like they're calling you up. They may be calling you out too. Judgment. Or it's like they're just trying to understand the situation. The Judgment. The Judgment is ultimately fair blame. Like, or it's someone that is taking into consideration all aspects. This person is wanting an opportunity with you, but they also need to like understand something about the past, or they're giving you a pretty firm judgment on something. Like, this needs to be dealt with, or I'm leaving you. Or it's like they're giving you a firm judgment on something that's been bothering them, because now they're entering self-preservation mode. Okay, what is Cancer's feelings for this person? The Page of Wands. So I do feel like you're interested. You're hoping to hear from this person. You are interested in this person. You may not overly take it. You may not take it overly seriously, or you may not take this person very seriously. The Star in reverse. So you don't have a whole lot of hope in this situation. You may not trust it. The Page of Wands is like, yeah, I'm up to talk to you, right? I'm up to talk to you. I'm up to making plans, but I don't really, it may be more draining for me. It's almost like the Page of Wands is like, oh, I'm bored. Let's go do something. It's like you may be interested in this person enough to cater to your boredom, okay? But ultimately, there's something that you don't really feel at home about with this person. You may feel unwelcomed, or it's like you're hoping to hear from them, but at the same time, it doesn't really get your gears going, or it triggers the shit out of you because you feel unwelcomed. Why the Page of Wands then? Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're wanting transparency. You're wanting direct transparency. I don't know. You're hoping to hear some type of like direct, like transparency. Because until you get some type of transparency, you don't really trust indulging into it, because you don't feel welcomed. Is your feelings. And you are open to communicate if this person gives you some type of transparency, is what I feel. I don't know, but if you live with this person, I don't really feel like you're happy. If anything, this person like is draining. But if If you don't live with them, you just feel unwelcomed or pushed away. Either way, this person is going to try to do something here. And they may feel, yeah. It's almost like someone that's trying to have a serious conversation with you while simultaneously feeling like it's risky to do that. Whether you're just reactive in the relationship or if you're not with them, they feel like it's risky for whatever reason. But you could be dealing with a Taurus. We also have Libra, Pisces, Cancer, or Aquarius. All right, Leo. All right, what do we have for Leo, universe, spirits, and guides? What is Leo's person's feelings for the Leo? What is Leo's person's feeling? Two more for the Leo. Three shuffles. Ooh, okay, Three of Cups. We needed that. So in their feelings, Three of Cups, how they see you, Ten of Wands in reverse. Actually plan on taking Leo, the Seven of Swords in reverse. All right, so in this person's feelings, Three of Cups. Well, they want to get together with you. You make them happy. Ten of Swords. Oh God, having a hard time coping. They may be having a hard time coping with some type of third-party involvement, or I don't know. Let me get one more. Celebrating. This person is celebrating. That's too many, guys. Oh my gosh. Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Having a hard time coping. I don't know. This person, I feel like you make this person weak. I do feel like this person may have run into you in town, or there's something where the two of you are connecting. It does feel light. It feels free. It feels like invigorating. I don't feel like this is 10 years of baggage, okay? I feel I feel like this is someone that is feeling like they want to be around you more. It's like they're having a hard time coping with their attraction for you, if anything. Okay, like this person is feeling a need to surrender to the situation because of something. It's like they ran into you in town, or they're connecting with you in some type of third party way. Like maybe they're talking to you online, or the two of you are a part of something similar. It's like there's something where there's emotional bonding happening, where it's like, damn, like me and Leo, I don't know, you, Leo, is making this person feel like weak a little bit, while also excited. It's like they're inspired and motivated to have some type of partnership with you. But they're also having a hard time coping. Why? What's that Ten of Swords about? The Wheel of Fortune reverse. For some of you, there is a third party, or there's still some type of like karmic shit. Someone could still have a karmic in their life, or someone is just, even if it's not a person, karmic does not have to be a person. It could be they're dealing with a lot of bullshit already, or they're dealing with a lot of money problems, or there's some type of negative force that is kind of working against the situation. So this person is aware of some type of negative force working against the situation. whether there's a karmic situation or just bad luck or something like that. I don't know, this person is like, I don't know, are you the third party? Or there's some type of third party energy or karmic. I don't like to read third parties, but there is some type of third party involvement. Like, even if that is just their own bad luck or negative shit they got going on in their personal life, but then they run into you and they feel happy. They're excited all of a sudden. It's like, I don't know, you light this person's world up. It's like you are, the moment they think of you, they're happy. And they want to get together. They want to be friends. They want to have a partnership. They want to get married. Leo, they want to marry you. No, we're not going to go that far. But you make them happy as shit. Okay. So, they're feeling happy. Now, how they're seeing you, 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Why the 10 of Wands in reverse? 4 of Cups in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. Ace of Swords. They may feel like this is something you've already offloaded or like you've already let go of. You're no longer open to putting the work in this situation. You've moved on. They may be seeing you as someone that's moved on from this because of a lack of, like, someone didn't do their part in the situation. Even if you showed interest and they just were a dick or something like that, it's like you're looking at them, they feel like you're looking at them as someone that just kind of missed an opportunity with you and you're moved on. Okay, they may feel like you're not open to putting the work. Maybe that's what's causing this, like, 10 of Swords, like, fuck, I snoozed on Leo type of energy. Because they're running into you. It's like they're seeing you looking good, smelling good, all of that. They may feel like they snoozed on you. It's like they're regretting their decisions. Because they're seeing you in a place where it's like, well, fuck you then, okay? You know what I mean? Ace of Swords. You've made a decision to no longer work on the situation because of a wish unfulfilled, or you just had an unpleasant disappointment or unpleasant experience. This may be someone that you once supported as well, and you just got a very selfish response from. Either way, they're seeing you as someone that's like not bothered, not worried, not my problem. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Joe. You could be dealing with a Joe blow. No, I'm just joking. They snoozed on you. This is what happened. And now you're done. Or you're not stressed. You're not burdened by it. You're feeling light. You've let go of this rigid, overly entitled, do nothing, expect everything masculine is how they feel. Yeah. Now, action this person plans on taking. 7 of Swords in reverse. There it is. Whoop. There it is, Leo. Oh, the confession, the turning over a new leaf, the trying to be honest. This person is desiring to turn over a new leaf. Or again, there's a guilty conscience that's kind of creeping up. Oh, 3 of Swords. So there is a guilty conscience about an existing third party. Or about breaking someone's heart. Why does this person... What's going on with that? Or maybe they broke your heart. There's some type of lingering past betrayal. The Ace of Cups. So this person may be regretting breaking your heart by going to the extremes when it comes to some type of offer of support that was given. So this person, Leo, may have felt like you offered some type of love, or you expressed some type of emotional support, or you've kind of shown up in some type of emotional way is the best way I can explain that. And they may feel like they kind of went to the extremes to be a dink, really, or play head games or something like that. So this person has some type of conscience around a past betrayal. And Knight of Cups. Okay, this person's following their heart now. Will you accept my confession, my honesty, my regret? Because I have feelings for you. Yes. I mean, how is that going to come out? How are those feelings going to come out? Let's just see. How are those feelings going to come out? I also feel, Leo, like this person has some mental conflict around someone else competing for you. Five of Swords can feel like someone else is competing for what they want. With the Star. So this person is expressing themselves by kind of trying to renew the situation. Maybe trying to inspire you. Okay? So this person is trying to inspire you or renew a situation. The Star. I don't know. I feel like this person is simply just trying to renew something that's already started. They're trying to heal a situation with you. They're trying to start off like with a very honest, I don't know, they're trying to be very honest or put their best foot forward. They have a guilty conscience around a past betrayal and going to the extremes when it comes to something that was expressed or some type of support that was given. And they're trying to heal that. All right. Now, they major guilty conscience, though, to the point that it's causing them extreme mental conflict. I mean, what does this person want with Leo? We have the Sun, Nine of Pentacles. They may want to express that they're single now. Or this person is just happy that you're single. Or they're wanting to express that they're single. Now, some of you, Leo, if this is someone that you are in a long-term relationship with, this person may be wanting to be single, and they have a lot of guilt around some type of affair, or there's some type of reality check that they're getting about an affair that's causing them to go to the extremes around trusting themselves and choosing themselves, and they may be wanting to be single. But if this is someone you're not with, because that's the main vibe I get, okay, that you're not with this person, it feels very fresh, it feels very light. There is still karmic energy. So this person may be wanting to express that they're single. This person wants to express that they're single. Oh, hey, I'm single now. Yeah, hey, I'm that dink from the past. I'm single now. I don't know, let's see. What is Leo's feelings for this person? Knight of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Damn. So this person probably did make you feel some type of way or hurt you because you have your boundaries up to this person strongly. You're kind of in and out of the situation, or it's like you're not confident about the situation. I don't know. You don't trust this person at all. You got your defenses up. You feel like there's an ongoing battle with this person. Pertaining to what? Ten of Cups. Pertaining to a family situation, children, or, I don't know, maybe pertaining to someone already in a relationship. So you may feel like there's an ongoing battle because you may feel like they're in a relationship. So you have your guard up to that. Or there's an ongoing battle with something, maybe you're in a relationship. And it's like, you don't have the time for this or something. I don't know, there's something about you, an ongoing battle around a family situation or around even your own happiness, your own emotional, I don't know, someone's involved is what I feel. Someone is involved. There's an ongoing battle about that. Even if it's a new person, you may be feeling like this situation is exhausting because someone's involved. Or even if you're involved and there's like family entanglements and all of that. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Aquarius, Leo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, I just have to have a quick smoke, guys. See you, Crystal. I woke up at 3 this morning for some fucking reason. I've been up since 3 this morning. But I've been fine all day. I just must have been slept out for some reason. I don't know if there was something going on in the stars. Because I never wake up that time. But up to you, McCraz. Biscuit Keith. You was up at 3 also? Oh, maybe it's a Gemini thing. I don't know. But yeah, I woke up at 3 in the morning. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't get back to sleep. And I felt great all day. So I don't know. Something going on. There was no exciting, like, angels at my bed or anything. You know? You made a black bean salad. Ooh, it was good. That sounds good. I don't think I've ever made a bean salad, but it's definitely up my alley. I heard they're good for you. I mean, I've ate canned beans, but I don't think that's the same thing, is it? Like, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like canned beans are not good beans. I don't really know. Like, not like the, oh my God, I can't put my thoughts together. You get what I'm saying? Like, I never, like, I know, anyways, I'm not going to sit here and talk about beans. Fiber and beans. Yes, fiber. Lots of protein. I just find every time I eat them, I feel so, like, bloaty, though. Like, and it's not from the fiber, because I eat a lot of other high fiber foods. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's, like, the, sodium, because they're usually canned, right? I ain't fucking cooking beans for 12 hours, okay? I know you can make homemade baked beans, but I've never tried to attempt. But yeah, because there's, like, even that bread I eat, like that gluten-free bread, it has 15 grams of fiber just for one slice. You know, and there's other things I eat with high fiber, like even dragon fruit is one of my best fiber foods. Butternut squash, all of that. And it never makes me feel bloaty, but like beans just make me feel off. I don't know. But I'll eat them. Thanks for all your insight. Is anyone else like that? I'm super sensitive. Like, I can tell when a food, like, for some reason, I feel like I gained 10 pounds from eating, like, something stupid or that's not the ordinary. Like, beans is one of them. You should try oregano oil and black seed oil supplements. I was actually going to do that one time for a fast, and oregano oil was on the list. Was it oregano oil? It wasn't a fast. It was a cleanse. It was like a parasite cleanse. And like black charcoal, stuff like that. You're toothless, Rosie, yes. All right, Virgo. I'm laggy-dagging. I'm sorry. I have to laggy-dagger. I don't want to rush. Okay. The digestive system, and they help fight off autoimmune diseases and sicknesses. Yes, and I was into that one cleanse because it started off with the I don't remember. It started off with me wanting to do this one type of bacteria cleanse. What is it called? Basically, it basically gets all like the built up gunk. I don't know. We're just getting off that topic. I can't remember what it was called. Not parasites. Like there's a specific diet for this specific cleanse. I don't know. It just sounded interesting to me. I had no specific reason to do it. That's why I ended up not doing it, but I'm going to do it one day. What is that called? No, not probiotics. Like when you're like clearing out all like the gunk out of your body. Yes, Candida. Candida. I was going to do the Candida diet, and with that, it was helpful to do like the parasite cleanse and stuff like that. But it was a Candida diet. Yeah. I'm kind of fascinated by it because it is healthy. Like you're still eating, right? I find that to be fascinating. I was closed for them a while ago. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo, universe, spirits, and guides? What is Virgo's person's feelings for the Virgo? Three shuffles. And their feelings, Four of Pentacles in reverse, how they're seeing you, the Star. Aw. Action they plan on taking, the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. I forgot to put lip gloss on. All right. All right, Virgo. So in their feelings, Four of Pentacles in reverse. So they may be feeling like you're unattainable, or they feel like they took a risk with you and lost. Okay. Or they feel like you're unattainable. I don't know. Why the Four of Pentacles in reverse? They may feel like they overshared with you too. The Four of Pentacles in reverse can be someone that overshares, or they shared something personal, or they feel like they took a risk with you and lost. With the Hangman in reverse. Okay. Oh my God, that's way too many, guys. How many is that? It's 3. Okay, whatever. For some of you, there was third-party involvement, or this person approached the situation irresponsibly, or they feel like they were irresponsible about some type of third-party situation, or even about a party. Maybe they did something stupid at a party. But this person is feeling like you're unattainable, or they lost you, or they took some type of risk and now they lost you. Hangman in reverse. They are humiliated, but it's like they're in a space of feeling like, okay, there's no point in hanging on to this, or there's no point in waiting on this. And they may feel like there's a major problem, like they could feel like there's a third party in the mix, or they took some type of risk with you and lost, or they did something irresponsibly. No, okay. So I don't know, Virgo, they feel like they lost you, okay? Do you still make them happy? Yes. But they also feel kind of removed. This person feels removed from your life, or they feel like there was irresponsible involvement with a third-party energy, whether they partied too much, whether they catered to their besties over you, whatever. They feel like they lost you, okay? And it's like they're longing for you, or they're still feeling the loss of you, but also feeling like they can't have you, or you're moving on with your life, or you no longer value them now because of something. right? If you, especially if this person, especially if you've been with this person for a long time, if there was some type of third party influence, they feel like you're done. Okay. Even if it wasn't cheating, maybe they partied too much, a difference in values, something. Okay. How they're seeing you, the star. So they're seeing you as someone that's is kind of trusting the process. I don't know. You have a lot of trust in yourself. This person sees you as someone that has a lot of trust in yourself. You have a strong connection with something internally that causes you to kind of navigate your world. They are seeing you as like a star, like the star. You are the star of their world. You may be literally a star. I don't know. It's like they're seeing you as a star. You're creative. Ooh. Five of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this person sees you as kind of focusing on yourself, renewing yourself because of some type of like past betrayal, or they see you as someone that is trying to handle your own hurt feelings about something in regards to someone that ruined their reputation with you, or I don't know, they're seeing you as inspired to kind of focus on the negatives because of someone that you perceive to be unqualified for you, or someone who ruined their reputation with you. I don't know. You're healing. It's like they may be seeing you like healing something that has you're healing past traumas. I don't know, you're self-renewed, but it's like derived from a lot of pain or boredom. It's like you're bored of this. You're bored of being disappointed. You know, whether this is pertaining to them or something else. It's like they see you as someone prioritizing your health, your overall connection with source, your, you know, what brings you peace versus what drains the fuck out of you. They see you as someone that just ultimately wants to renew something in your life, or focus on your health, or focus on your peace. And they're seeing you as someone that has a lot of trust in yourself when it comes to what deserves your attention versus what doesn't, because of some type of past disappointing experience where it's like you know what you want, you know who you are, you know what you need. It's like this person is seeing you as someone very self-aware of your needs and what's good for you. And because there's been some type of disappointing experience, whether it has something to do with them or doesn't, they see you as someone that has ultimately that much more faith in yourself when it comes to your what inspires your next actions. And they feel like you have a lot of trust when it comes to that journey in itself. Yeah. This person sees you as someone that has a lot of trust in yourself because of pain though, right? Even if that pain has to do with childhood trauma, for crying out loud. They see you as someone that has a lot of self-trust in yourself, and it's derived from pain or sadness. One more with how they view Virgo. Wow, the King of Swords. So they see you as someone that has a very rational thought process, a rational demeanor, someone that's very focused, trying to handle a situation with class as well, or it's like you're trying to, the way you close things out is very classy. They're seeing you as someone that has a very classy approach to your own intellectual understanding on situations, and they may feel like you tend to focus on your own day-to-day regime or structure when things get a little haywire. They feel like your inspiration is stemmed from some type of past betrayal or pain. Like, for example, even if this is a newer person and they cheated on you, or they done something, or they fucked up, okay? It's like they see you as someone that is handling it respectfully while simultaneously being sure of yourself when it comes to, okay, this is not going to be good for me. You know what I mean? So they see you as someone that's very clear-minded. You're very clear-minded, but very detached, not second-guessing yourself when it comes to what's good for you and what's not. They also see you as someone very intelligent, maybe a teacher, or someone that has a lot of knowledge, maybe even trying to give advice. I don't know, for some of you, you're letting this person go while also giving them advice. into how to get their shit together. I don't know. They see you as someone that is showing compassion while also letting something close. Or you're not really showing too much vulnerability. It's like undertones of disappointment. Virgo, uh, Virgo, it's like you're giving this person undertones of disappointment while still a rational thought process to kind of give good, intelligent advice as well. So, yeah. Or maybe you give other people advice. I don't know. Maybe you're in the limelight to some degree. The star can literally be being in the limelight, or you're teaching other people about things also. So action this person plans on taking, High Priestess in reverse. Or can literally be being in the limelight. Or is the sound breaking up? I'm sorry if it is. About things also. All right, High Priestess in reverse when it comes to this person's actions. Why the High Priestess in reverse? Eight of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups. All right, Virgo. So I feel like this person the High Priestess in reverse can be someone that had a little bit of a boo-boo, okay? Their intuition was telling them to do one thing and then, oh, that was wrong. The High Priestess in reverse can be like incorrect. They were wrong, okay? Or they made a bad decision, or they were trying to trust their intuition and they just fucked up, okay? Or they were wrong. And they're trying to take emotional responsibility for whatever that was. Okay, this is someone that is expressing or unveiling their desires with you. They're being honest about where they went wrong, whether that had to do with their intuition or, you know, their own hidden desires or something like that. Like, this is someone that is trying to take emotional responsibility for where they went wrong. They could be even unveiling secrets. Or they're unveiling something. It's like they're taking full emotional responsibility. What are they unveiling? Like, it's very odd. What are they unveiling? The Eight of Swords. Okay. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. So this person is unveiling self-imposed thoughts around something being one-sided. It's almost like it may potentially be, Virgo, not to say they're justifying it, because I do feel like they're taking full emotional responsibility, but it is someone that's kind of unveiling their own limited thoughts that they had around something being one-sided, or around maybe bitter emotions you have toward them, or if it was something that wasn't that deep, it's someone that feels like, well, of course I was going to date other people, like you said you didn't want me, you know, something like that. I don't know, Virgo, did you give someone a run for their money? Did someone play the field with you, Virgo? Did you give someone a run for their money and they went and dated other people? Because they're unveiling, it's like, well, what else was I supposed to do? You rejected my love, or for whatever reason, they felt like it's one-sided. Now, if you were in a full-blown relationship with this person, then, okay, you know, it's like this person feels like, well, you said you didn't love me, or you didn't want me, something like that. It's like this person is unveiling the fact that they felt like it was one-sided. So what else was I going to do? And they're taking full emotional responsibility for something. Or they're unveiling their anxieties around something being one-sided. I don't know, because maybe it wasn't that deep. Maybe you guys were just friends and they recognized your energy changed the moment they started flirting with fucking Susie Joe. Okay? Susie Joe, Bobby Joe. It's like they started flirting with someone and it's like your energy changed and they may feel like they got a very cold-hearted demeanor from you. It's like they're being very open about that. What is Virgo's feelings for this person? Magician. Okay. Something you feel like you need to have willpower for, the Devil. You feel like it's toxic, but there's also like some type of, you feel like it's toxic. You feel like you have to embrace willpower. You do low-key obsess with this person though. The Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. What are you going to do now, Virgo? So I feel like you do have faith with this person. You feel like there's aspects where you have to put your foot down in this situation. I don't know. I feel like you low-key want to marry this person while also feeling it's toxic as fuck. Some of you, if you like laid with this person, you may feel like it was good. Okay. I don't know. And that kind of got you all Twitter-pated. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like you're feeling, I don't know. You are attracted to this person, Virgo. You are attracted to this person. You like the attention this person gives you, but you also feel like you have to slow this person down or give this person bumper pads. You may feel like you have to give this person advice or bumper pads, or you may feel like you have to keep this person in line. Like there's something about this person, you may feel like you have to keep them in line, or you have to remind them who the fuck they're dealing with. And it makes you feel like it's toxic, but then there's this indulgent energy that creeps in from time to time because you do have faith in the situation. I don't know, you're trying to stay in your power is what I'm gathering, but you are very sexually attracted to this person. Okay. Okay, well, if I'm going to give into this, you're going to listen to me. Something like that. Low-key putting your foot down, but low-key knowing that this person has you weak in the bed, okay? In the bed, there's something about the bedroom, or there's something about the way the attention this person gives you is like no other. So you tend to conform to the situation from time to time, or there's a temptation to at least. I don't know. I feel like you're going to end up conforming to this person while trying to remain in your power. You feel like there's aspects that are toxic, but you feel like I can guide you, I can help you, I can be your friend, or I can give you guidance here. I can be your bumper pads. Okay. So you want this person to listen to you or get the point. I don't know, maybe you told this person the reason you didn't want the relationship or you wanted it to end is because of a very specific issue, and they chose to be tone deaf to that. So it's like, I don't know, you may feel like you have to be bumper pads this person. I don't know, what is your advice for Virgo? But you're in a bit of a pickle up there, aren't you? I don't know, I see someone that is trying to be in control while also knowing that they're having a hard time controlling. You're having a hard time controlling your feelings or temptation. Your advice, 5 of Swords in reverse and Emperor in reverse. So be very transparent, or be very transparent about where you feel like this person is overstepping your boundaries, okay, for example, or where this person is even taking advantage of a situation, whatever that means for you. Or be transparent about what intimidates you about the situation, or what causes you to, I don't know, there's something you need to be transparent about when it comes to this person not doing their part. It's almost like it's not clocking to them. It's not registering in this person's head what they're doing wrong, okay? And you may need to be very transparent when it comes to where you feel like they're not stepping it up, where they need to step it up. I mean, if you want it, you don't have to have it. But if you want it, you're going to have to be very transparent with this person, because they're just seeing it as like, okay, you don't want me, or you don't love me, or this is one-sided, or something like that. So be very transparent. Provide some type of solution instead of playing games. Don't play head games, 5 of Swords in reverse. Be transparent. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Is the sound still breaking up, or is that the same comment? No, it's the same comment. All right, I gotta go pee right quick. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. I had to also heat up a coffee I had from earlier because I need some caffeine in my system. I was like, oh yeah, I'll be fine to go live. Okay, dumbass. someone in that chair? Bro. Embassy extends greetings to all. Hello, ambassadors. Why is it lagging? Is it lagging for you guys? All retrograde, my internet's been wonky. At least I hope that's what it is. That's annoying. It's not lagging for you. Maybe it's just this computer. Yeah, it's lagging on my end. Bumper pads, yes. Yes. Actually, I used that term first about a week ago in a personal read. So I don't know. It's Virgo feels everybody needs bumper pads. I feel. No judgment, you know. A lot of us have Virgo in our, like, I have Virgo in my 6th house. So I'm very particular with certain things too. But do you know when? I'm not 100% sure. It's really when I know I'll have time. Hey, Ambassador. Well, it's good, Keith. I have disappeared. I am a ghost. Honestly, I use both. And yeah, I actually made a bunch of posts on my small channel about that a few months ago when I went right in the deep in both, and there I find both very useful. So phone is wonky. You had to do some maintenance and restart. I needed this coffee so bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'll have more energy tomorrow and all weekend. I'll be on lots. I'll be on lots with more energy. All right. Libra. What do we have for Libra? I actually have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo that I got to upload too. I just wanted to do this live first. I did do the individual sign readings actually yesterday. I just didn't upload them yet because I wasn't sure when I was going live. And because of the notifications on how it works, you don't want to, if you've done YouTube at all, but you know what I mean. But anyways, all right, what do we have for Libra? What is Libra's person's feelings? For the Libra, universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. All right, in their feelings, Libra, Knight of Swords in reverse, how they're seeing you, the Devil in reverse. Action they plan on taking, the World in reverse. So they do have a bit of an inferiority complex, Knight of Swords in reverse. I don't know, this is someone that is kind of scattered. They're following your lead. The Knight of Swords in reverse can be someone that's simply following your lead. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? So there's definitely some type of inferiority complex they have for whatever reason. The King of Cups. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. So this person feels like they need to be wise when it comes to a dysfunctional family situation, or they need to be wise when it comes to your unhappiness with them. They may also feel like you're not really in the mood to commit to them, or you wouldn't commit to them because of some type of unhappy situation between the two of you. Like this is someone that is trying to be emotionally wise or mature about a dysfunctional family situation, or about your unhappiness with them, or even maybe you're not really in the mood for commitment, okay? So this person's kind of following your lead. They do have a lot of deep feelings for you, but they feel like those feelings are not in alignment with the two of you, or you're not really in the mood for commitment, or there's dysfunctional family shit that they feel like they shouldn't be tone deaf to. So you're dealing with someone not being tone deaf to an underlying issue around your unhappiness or around a dysfunctional family situation. Okay, so how they're seeing you, the Devil in reverse. They may feel like you're trying to break toxic patterns, or you're trying to avoid sabotage of some sort. They may feel like you're trying to avoid temptation. The Justice in reverse. And the Queen of Cups. So Libra, this person is seeing you as someone that is recognizing injustice within a situation, or unfairness within a situation. You're trying to be emotionally mature about it, but you're also putting some type of boundary on your love, okay? They are seeing you as someone very intuitive, very wise, very nurturing, a good mom, a good dad, or someone that they're seeing you as someone that is being very mature about a situation that has caused you a lot of distress, or was unfair, or maybe you're dealing with legal battles, or they're seeing you as someone that is recognizing unfairness from them, or they're just observing you dealing with something unfair, okay? And they're seeing you kind of in a space where you're just trying to avoid sabotaging yourself, like you're trying to keep your head above water, or you're trying to avoid temptation. You're trying to be emotionally mature and sweet. Even if they screwed you over, they see you as someone still trying to be sweet in the way of like you're overlooking certain things, but there's also this boundary now with you, okay? Like you're tolerating a certain extent of their energy is what they feel. If you're in a relationship with this person, they may feel like you're more leaning toward an energy of just tolerating them at this point, because they feel like you're quite detached, okay? So, so yeah, this person sees you as quite detached, trying to avoid sabotaging yourself, or trying to break toxic patterns, recognizing unfairness within a situation, but also trying to be emotionally mature about it at the same time. So, action this person plans on taking. World in reverse. Why the World in reverse for action this person plans on taking? Ten of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I don't feel like this person is doing anything this week. Again, at the beginning, it's like this person's in a space of following your lead, trying to be emotionally wise about your dissatisfaction or a dysfunctional situation you're dealing with. I don't see this person putting in any work this week because they feel like it's either one-sided or they feel like there's a major problem associated with your bitter emotions toward them. They are feeling this lingering energy between the two of you where there's unfinished business, but they're not addressing it, okay? This person isn't addressing any unfinished business this week. Why? Probably because they feel like it's one-sided. Or they feel like you're not emotionally available. It's like they feel like they have a lot of clarity around your disappointment in them or your emotional unavailability because there's something else that you're grieving or feeling disappointment about, okay? So, yeah, I don't see this person addressing the past or anything. They feel like they have clear understanding that you're disappointed in them or you're dealing with something that's saddening to you. And they're just kind of putting it aside. They're putting it on the back burner, okay? I don't see them wrapping this up or giving you closure or anything. I feel like they're just, it's a standstill at the moment. And if they are the reason that you have bitter emotions, I don't see them taking responsibility for that this week because they feel quite optimistic that if they pushed it, you would kind of flip a switch, okay, and potentially be petty. Because they are seeing you as the Queen of Cups, but they see you as someone that is trying really hard to be in that energy where you have to disassociate from the unfairness to kind of give them that tolerance, okay? Or that emotional maturity. And they feel if they push something, they're going to flip a switch with you. What is Libra's feelings for this person? The Hermit, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want to be by myself. Hermit, the Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles. So you may be feeling, and the King of Wands. So you may be feeling like you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place because you want to be alone and go your own way, but you also recognize your position of authority or your position within a relationship or a business or an empire to some degree. And I feel like as much as you see potential with this person, you also feel like you can't show a whole lot of vulnerability. You feel like, for a lot of you, you feel like a lot of eyes are on you, or like people like pay attention. Maybe you're just a boss at a company, and you feel like you can't really show too much vulnerability. It's like you're feeling like I just need to go within right now. Like you're doing a lot of introspection on priorities, what is needed of you right now, your responsibilities. I feel like you're in a very tough love energy with yourself, where it's more about like it's more about like principle for you rather than love. If this person works at your company or works at your job, or if there is any type of like involvement financially, if you had a relationship with them, you may feel the need to swallow your pride in order to uphold a legacy of some sort. I know that sounds dramatic, but it's Ten of Pentacles, Emperor, King of Wands. You may feel like you need to uphold the financial foundation of something, so you feel like you can't show vulnerability at this point in time. But I do feel like there's a part of you that just wants to go your own way. Now, if you're not in a relationship with this person, you feel like you can't be open with this person because you have a level of responsibility within an existing relationship. Even if you don't want to be with that person, there's still like finances to consider, and you don't want things to be messy, and you're trying to move away from danger. Six of Swords. It's like trying to swallow your pride. You're protecting something. You're protecting something valuable. Well, how does Libra see this person? How does Libra see this person? The Four of Cups. So you may feel, if you're not in a relationship with this person, you may feel like this person tends to sulk, or you get this energy that if you were vulnerable about something, they wouldn't get it, or they would sulk about it. or they would focus on the negatives of it. They wouldn't get it. They wouldn't see what you're trying to say. They wouldn't see that opportunity. If you're in a relationship with this person, you're seeing them as someone that, I don't know, is missing an opportunity with you, you know? They're not open to new experiences. They're not open to any new offers that you're bringing to the table. It's like, maybe seeing them as a bit bored. I don't know, some of you may be feeling like this person is bored of you. And it's like irritating because you feel like they don't see what you're trying to do. They don't see what you're trying to build or what you're trying to protect. Like they don't get it. I don't know, you got something solid going on though, I'll tell you that. And you're omitting a lot. You're withholding everything. You're trying to maintain something. So, I need to get you guys some advice. Okay, let's get you some advice. What is your advice for Libra? Chariot. I love that. Don't get distracted. Chariot is a victory. There is a victory in your horizon if you can embrace discipline, willpower, not get lost in emotional frustrations along the way. This is about staying focused, determined. It can be a bit of a vengeful energy, but not in a way where you're trying to control anyone. It's more so in a way where you're only trying to control yourself, right? Getting revenge or getting, operating from a place of vengeance, but you're only controlling yourself. So your advice, control yourself, or some of you may need to move or just take a drive. I don't know. There's a victory available to you with willpower and determination. It's very dramatic. I don't know what you're building. This is very dramatic. Libra, you got something solid. You got an empire here. You got to keep moving. Don't get lost in the sauce. And you're seeing them as a Four of Cups. Like, you don't even get it, bud. You don't even get it. Like, all right, I'll just go my own way. Yeah. Some of you may feel like this person is so lost in their own discontentments that they're not seeing what you're offering them or seeing what you're doing or even appreciating what you're doing. I don't know. But I feel like you got something very financially stable, okay? Or you're making something, or you're doing something the right way. I don't know. But you could be dealing with a Libra. We have Aries, Virgo, Cancer, or Leo, or Capricorn. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Some of you, it's like you're still dealing with like the... maybe there's disputes around resources. If it's like you're trying to do something properly. I don't know. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's person's feelings for the Scorpio universe, spirits, and guides? What is Scorpio's person's feelings for the Scorpio? Three shuffles. Oh, exciting, Aqua. All right, Scorpio, and their feelings, the High Priestess, okay? How they're seeing you, the Seven of Cups. Action they plan on taking, Queen of Swords. Productive, okay? This is very productive. So, Scorpio, in this person's feelings, High Priestess, they're trying to figure out what's going on with you, okay? They have a strong desire for something with you. But it's like, what's going on with you? What's behind the veil? Trying to figure out the mystery. What is the mystery? What's this High Priestess? Why the High Priestess for this person's feelings? Four of Cups in reverse. What are you doing? It's like there's a lot of racket going on behind the curtain. What are you doing? This person feels like you're seizing other opportunities. Judgment in reverse. The Hierophant, Moon in reverse. So this person feels like they need to be wise when it comes to things not appearing to be what they are. This person feels like they know something else is going on. Okay? I don't know. What are you doing? You're making a lot of racket. You're making a lot of racket, Scorpio, but they're not getting, it's like they don't even know what they're about to watch. They don't know. Some of you, some of you guys are literally at this person's house, like changing for them. You're making a lot of racket. It's like the anticipation. The anticipation. This person is feeling like they're anticipating something. Yeah. This person has a lot of desire for you. They're anticipating you to make a move of some sort. They have no idea what that's going to be. But they know it's going to be something that you have not led on openly, okay? They feel like you got something else going on behind the scenes. So, they're trying to figure you out. They're trying to figure you out. This person wants a relationship with you, or they're thinking longer term. They're interested. They at least have faith with you to explore this a little bit more. But yeah, what do you got going on? It's exciting. It's something stimulating this person with you. So, how they're seeing you, Seven of Cups. They may see you as someone that's got a lot going on. You got a lot of options. This person knows that you have options, okay? Even if you're single, this person knows that you're single because you chose to be single. Like, they know you could find someone pretty quick. This person may see you as someone that's got a lot of options going on. You have a lot to consider in your life at this point in time. They may feel like you're overwhelmed with options. Having a hard time knowing what the right choice is. What do I do? Why the Seven of Cups? The World. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Good Lord. And the Knight of Swords. So this person sees you as someone that is recognizing that something is done. Something has come to an end successfully. It's like an end to an era for you successfully, like you wrapped something up. They feel like you're not expressing something, like you're not expressing that something is done, or you're not expressing the success. For some of you, this is just, there's a recognition for you. They're seeing you recognizing something was successful, but it's done. And now you're focused on something new. You're seizing a new opportunity. You're seizing the moment. Seven of Cups. There's a lot of options presenting itself to you, but it's like you're remaining diligent, focused on seizing a moment for what? What was that? Queen of Pentacles. Six of Wands in reverse. They're seeing you as someone that is tending to something very responsibly around your money matters, or grounding something in reality, but they feel like you don't want it to be seen, or you don't want something to be known. Like you, sorry. Even if this is quite successful, or it looks good for you, like it looks good on your resume, or it looks good, whatever, they're seeing you as someone trying to hide something, or you don't want something to be known. They may feel like you're also hiding something from an ex, or there's a lot of privacy, sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. It's because I've been up since 3 in the morning and my mouth is just dry and done at this point. Not that I had a busy day, but Scorpio, stop. King of Pentacles in reverse. They may feel like you're trying to like hide something from an ex. Five of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. Or this person feels like you're insecure about losing something. So they see you as someone that is obtaining something or creating something that is very lucrative for you in one way or another, or is good for you, your overall well-being or security. But they feel like you have a lot of insecurities around a loss. It's almost like you don't want people to see something because you're insecure that you're gonna lose it as soon as you get it. So you're doing something behind the scenes. So you got a lot of options. This person may also just be seeing you as someone that is dating, like you're in the dating field, but you're keeping it to yourself because you're trying to be mindful of psycho exes that may be jealous or something like that. Hopefully they are not the psycho ex. But yeah. This person feels like you're keeping something to yourself. Okay, exploring options. You got a lot of options. You're not expressing something. They may feel like you're also dealing with a lot of creative blocks or blocks in general when it comes to love because you're very headstrong right now, or you're in a very headstrong energy. You're not holding back, you're not wasting time, but you're also dealing with a lot of like minuscule things to consider when it comes between where you are now versus where you want to be. I don't know, a lot of changes happening for you is what they feel. A lot of changes. Successes, but also changes. So, action this person plans on taking, Queen of Swords. So this person wants to talk. They want to know what's going on. This person, Six of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And the Ace of Wands. Lord have mercy. All right. Scorpio, I feel like this person like wants to get on board with something with you. They're definitely thinking long term. They want to talk. They want to have an honest, they want to discuss their ideas. Okay, this is someone that is receptive. They're like, okay, now they're back in their room. Okay, they're behind the stage now. They're in the side room. They're calling you, Scorpio. I know what you got going on. Okay, this person knows. Come here. I can help you with that. Okay, this person wants to talk. They want to have a rational conversation about where they can add value into something that you're trying to build. Where they can add value as a partner, okay? This person is inspired to take a daring initiative to something long-term and stable with you because it's like they feel like you are in the know on something that they are in the know on, whatever the fuck that means for you. And it's like, they're like, come here, I want to talk. This person wants to talk. I feel like they're intrigued by your intelligence. They may feel like they're on the receiving end of some type of intelligent, methodical approach to new and improved ways of doing something. This person feels like they could add value into something you got going on. Authentically. I don't feel like it's manipulation or, you know, wooing you with potential. I feel like this person feels like they've already got something going on that they could, the two of you could, you know, combined efforts and resources and make something work. They want a relationship with you. They want to be honest about that, but they also want to recognize where you may need help or and how they can help you and vice versa. So this person wants to talk about the potential of having something serious. It's like, listen, Scorpio. For some of you, Scorpio, this person is receiving some type of clarity. Also, like, they found out you needed help with something somehow. Or they're just reading the room. Queen of Swords is great for reading the room. But this person wants to offer their resources. Whether they feel like you need money, whether they feel like you just need help in some way, or whether they just feel like you are badass, I am badass, let's make it work. I don't know, it's that type of energy. There's mutual value here between the two of you, and they want to talk about it. Okay, so it's like, Scorpio, I heard you're doing this. I heard you doing that. Yeah, I done that a few years ago. Let me help you, or I can help you get there. I don't know. 9 of Pentacles, Strength in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. This person may fear that you lack support in something. I don't know. But let's see. What is Scorpio's feelings for this person? Magician. Okay, oh, we got a couple cards. Let's put them up. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician, 5 of Wands. Right now, you may feel unsure in regards to whether this person is like competing with you or whether there's some type of like lingering competition going on. 4 of Wands. Okay, this person makes you happy, or there's an energy where you're welcoming this person into your life, but you also feel like you have to use willpower or be intelligent when it comes to past poor investments that were made that now have you at odds with the situation in regards to, can I trust you? Are you my enemy? Are you my competitor? Like, can I trust you? Like, I'm welcoming this, but I'm not going to be stupid. Okay. So there may be a bit of an ego clash between the two of you, where you feel like there's an ego clash of some sort because of a past poor investment, or because at one point in time someone didn't reciprocate. And it's created some type of like tug of war with you when it comes to welcoming the situation, but there is still that desire there. Okay. I don't know, this person causes you a bit of inner conflict because of the past disappointments. Knight of Wands in reverse. I don't know, ego. You may feel like you have to act like this person doesn't exist, okay, from time to time, because they trigger you, or there's something about them that gets you heated, okay? But you're still welcoming it, though. I do feel like this person stimulates you, Scorpio. In a weird way, in an odd way. I don't know, Scorpios, you guys like intensity. Let's not fool each other, okay? You guys like I think there's something intense about this. You kind of like it. You're welcoming it. So you have a rational conversation or advice or honesty about how someone can help you, and how the two of you can like build up together on something. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Sag. Oh my God. Let me try to get my toilet paper out here. Just blow my nose a little bit. All right, Sag. He's definitely new. You're Gemini. What do we have for Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius' person's feelings for the Sagittarius? 2 more. Three shuffles. And their feelings, the Chariot. How they're seeing you, King of Wands. Wow. Ooh, sexy. Lovers in action they plan on taking. This is sexy. Okay, so in this person's feelings, Chariot. Okay, this person is determined. Okay, I don't know. We got to clarify that. This person may be trying to like avoid or, you know, take control of some type of issue between the two of you. This person may be literally like coming to your house or like, I don't know. They're strongly suggesting something. Why the Chariot? Strongly suggesting. Let's go for a drive with the Ten of Swords. Ooh. Okay. The Ten of Wands and the Six of Swords. All right, Sag. So we have a bit of a, you know, started out a little sexy, but we're getting, you got this guy a little bit tired out, okay? This is someone that's taking a vengeful approach to something that is stressing them the fuck out. Okay, it kind of gives me the energy like, you know, a guy that's kind of like showing up and he's like, just get in the car. Can we just talk about it and get in the car? Or like someone here is kind of, I don't know. They feel like, I don't know how the fuck we're going to make this work. Or I don't know how the fuck we're going to fix this, but let's try. You know what I mean? Because there is a bit of submissiveness coming from the Six of Swords. They're willing to kind of make progress. Now, they are in a space of trying to keep their distance from any, like, for example, if they try to talk to you and you snap at them, mute, like, done, not talking, okay? It's like this is someone that is open to talk or open to overcome something between the two of you, but they're lacking tolerance for either the bitching or they're lacking tolerance for any weird shit, because this person's kind of come to their wit's end with this situation, and as much as they want you, they're also completely fed up with something. Even if it's a new person, maybe you're in another relationship and they're completely fed up with this fucking bullshit and they're going to say it to you how it is. You can acknowledge the facts or they can go mute, okay? That's like this person's at their wit's end. So, but I do see them giving you the energy where it's like they're trying to make progress here. They may literally say like, let's go for a drive, let's talk about this, or they're trying to find solution or resolve, but they are lacking tolerance a lot, strongly. But they do want you, okay? So they're trying to like avoid these emotional distractions. Like the Chariot in reverse is someone that they keep losing their grip, right? Or they get lost into other people losing their grip, where emotional biases come up and then, okay, now you guys are arguing about that. This person is trying to stay point blank on the facts. Let's resolve this. I mean, what are they trying to move toward? The Six of Cups. They're open to reconcile, or they're open to apologize or receive. For some of you, they feel like you need to apologize, okay? Depending on the situation, okay? But it's like this person is open to reconcile. That's what they're trying to move toward. But there is something that they're at their wit's end. Even if it's not that deep, if you're not in a relationship, for example, it's someone that is like trying one more time. They're going to try one more time, okay, to reconcile or resolve an issue. If you bitch at them, they're done. It's that type of energy, okay? So that's like at a wit's end type of energy. But they do want to resolve it though, okay? So how they're seeing you, King of Wands, okay? Sexy, yes. Stubborn, of course, but they do see you as someone that is having a hard time backing down a little bit. King of Wands. Why the King of Wands? Eight of Swords in reverse. The Strength card. Okay. Oh, that's too many. Okay, so they may be actually seeing you as someone that is trying to take control, in a sense, of something in your life. With the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this person is actually, I don't get much of a stubborn energy with that. This is just someone that sees you as actually trying to take control of something in your life. Okay. You're trying to get out of this like limited way of thinking. You're trying to like, embrace a level of confidence to overcome something frustrating, or overcome even where you missed a chance, or overcome where your personal frustrations are. Maybe there's something in your life that's very frustrating and it's causing a dampened spark. Okay. It kind of dampened your spark for a period of time. For some of you, this person may be justifying something that occurred because of something else going on in your life, where now they see you taking control of that. So it's like someone giving you the benefit of the doubt a little bit, if that makes any sense. So this person sees you as someone trying to take control to conclude something in your life. They feel like you're releasing yourself from limited thoughts. Sorry. Um, The Ace of Wands in reverse can be an energy of being aware of the trials and consequences that you will deal with if you don't deal with something now. Okay, so they may be seeing you in an aspect of your life, whether you hate your job, whether there's financial stress, whether there's just your own mental thought process, whether it's, something you're prophesizing to happen. It's like this person sees you as someone that is aware of potential consequences or trials you will deal with if you don't gain the strength to overcome something, or even just put yourself out there. It could be maybe you just need to put yourself out there for a business or something like that. And you're kind of gaining the confidence to do something differently or free yourself from past limiting beliefs. So this person may see you as someone that is trying, okay? Sorry. They see you as someone that is trying to take control of something in your life in a fresh new way, trying to build the confidence, and authentically move forward with something. So, and I do feel like that's kind of, I'm not going to lie, I do feel like whatever that is for you, it is what's giving this person the strength to kind of give something one last go. So, so they see you taking control. Now, action this person plans on taking. This is very intense, by the way. The Lovers. I want to have sex, babe. It's like this person maybe wanted to get it on. I don't know. Let's see the Lovers. I mean, it could just be making better choices. I don't know. Intimacy. Knight of Swords. The Moon. Turn the lights off. I gotta go to bed. Oh my god, this person wants to turn the lights off. Okay. Never mind. Emperor in reverse. Okay, so we have the Lovers, Knight of Swords in reverse, the Moon. Emperor in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know, Sag. I feel like this person is feeling a very strong connection or feeling called to make some type of major choice, but there's still this inferiority complex when it comes to the situation. I don't know. They're keeping their feelings hidden. Moon card can talk about like bad energy. Bad energy. Knight of Swords in reverse, the Moon, Emperor in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. What is that? I don't know. This person is making, oh God, what is that? Just give me one more into Lovers, the Hangman. I don't know, this person is making a major choice, but that choice is derived from following the lead of dangerous or bad energy, or energy that is not what it appears to be. Intimidated. Inferiority complex. Limit. I don't know, it kind of feels like this person's making major but bad choices with you. Okay, so I thought we were going to have some intimacy, but maybe not. There's bad energy or dangerous energy surrounding a lack of control or a lack of some type of irresponsible energy. Someone not being responsible with something. For some of you, like something about like the intimacy with you is dangerous. So I don't know if you're hiding something about your intimacy situation. Like maybe you slept around and then you're coming back around and maybe you don't even know. I don't know. Get checked. Get checked. I think that's just reckless. I mean, that may not be you, obviously. You guys are going to hate me now. That could be reversed too, okay? I'm just being honest with you. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, there's something bad energy. This person is making a bad decision by connecting with you in the physical. So what did you do? I don't know. What did you do? Or they're making a major choice that is stemmed from financial insecurity or being overly concerned with reputation, or making a bad choice that is derived from someone not being responsible around their responsibilities. Something. I don't know. There's bad energy. Major choices, though. Hangman. It's going to limit them. Whatever this choice is going to limit them or require a personal sacrifice. It's very dramatic. Give me more on the action. I have to know, because you guys are going to hate me for that. Devil. We do have devil in reverse, though. But the devil in reverse can actually be negative patterns with the sun in reverse. Okay. Detaching. This person has a negative pattern to not express certain things. Or someone does. Someone has a negative pattern to not express certain things. And they disassociate or detach. I don't know, there seems to be like a chain of events or a chain of choices that is going to cause this person to subject themselves to bad energy around either, I don't know, being taken advantage of financially or being put in a situation where it's dark. Where it's dark. I don't go down any back alleys with this person. Knight of Swords, an open fight. There's an open fight. That can be the card of having an open fight in the dark. Don't go down any back alleys. It's fucking weird. I know. Involvement with the law. This is not good. And it's a major choice. Okay. You guys are going to hate that. But, like, that's what I'm getting. There's, like, an open fight. In the dark, in the back alley. Stem from financial insecurity. Someone is taking advantage. They're manipulating this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Or it's just someone's not being responsible. Or it's like you are in the dark around something. Or, I don't know. Or there could be physical intimacy, but it's dangerous because someone is an irresponsible twat. Okay. Whatever the situation is. And someone has a negative pattern to not express what's necessary. You're taking control. Person's coming to their wit's end. I don't know, the two of you may literally, this person's coming to their wit's end. They're already at their fucking breaking point. You're in a space of, okay, I'm taking control, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, are you guys getting into a fight? Or you're going down a back alley and there's other people involved. I don't know what's going on with that. Five of Swords in reverse. There's uncovered crimes going on. Something's uncovered. Okay, we were just going to drop it, but now I'm like generally intrigued. Some of you guys are going to uncover a crime, or something is being uncovered. Okay. Okay, where is this going to when it comes to Sag and this person? Where is this leading to? Okay. 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles. So it is eventually going to lead to someone just releasing this or shedding this and being single. Because someone's sharing something personal, or someone lost something valuable. Someone lost something valuable. I don't know what you guys are doing. Someone's being single. Making a large purchase. Sag, some of you guys are literally going to get like some illegal substances and down a back alley. There's something about that, okay? And it's not going to go well. Oh my God, we're just going to get off that. But there's something chaotic going on there. Someone's making a major choice because someone is sensing dangerous energy, but they're not trusting their intuition. Okay, we're just going to drop that. Moving on. What is Sag's feelings for this person? But there's intensity. This person's out there wit's end. They're seeing you as taking control. Don't worry, I got it. Bam. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of you, it's just a matter of you say, yeah, I got myself checked for STDs. No, you didn't, did ya? You fucking liar. I'm just joking. For some of you, that's what it is. Sorry, Sag. You guys are going to hate me. Just don't take it. You guys can take it. Sag is, you can joke with Sag, okay? All right, what do we have for Sagittarius' feelings for this person? What is Sag's feelings for this person? But that's like extreme. Page of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse. Lord have mercy. Your feelings, you lack a plan for like if you're dealing with a King of Pentacles, okay, or a husband, or you know, whatever, you lack a plan to cater to their financial insecurities. You're trying to not stress about it. You're trying to not stress about some type of insecurities that are being brought to the table. You're trying to not stress about it. You're also avoiding talking about certain things to avoid bringing up conversations that could trigger, you know, sadness or like someone crying over spilled milk. It's like you're trying to avoid talking about certain things. Potentially because you lack a plan. Like, yes, you can understand the issue, but you lack a plan in regards to how to resolve it. I don't feel like you want to lose this person, but you're also having a hard time connecting with this person because you feel like you have to avoid talking about certain things around money matters or Knight of Wands in reverse. I don't know, Sag. You're kind of all over the place with this person in a note. I feel like it triggers you because you don't know how to resolve the main issue, or that causes you to lack confidence in the situation. There could be some jealousy at play too with the Knight of Wands in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So depending on who you are, if you're the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles, okay, or someone, it's like you may feel like you lack a plan to resolve someone's jealousy. Or if you are the King of Pentacles, you may feel jealous, but you're trying to avoid talking about it, but it is creating a lot of hasty actions or something like that. So, or there's a lack of plan in regards to financial stress and you're trying to avoid talking about something. I don't know, not a whole lot of emotional connection because you're struggling to be able to connect with this person in the deep of what's going on with you or what's going on with them or whatever it may be. I don't know what this is. That's like criminal. Something's being uncovered. Some of you, if you're the criminal, there's something being uncovered in regards to that. Okay? Or the two of you are connecting, you're going down a back alley, there's a criminal. Or there's involvement with the law that escalates things in an unnecessary way. I don't know what you guys are doing, but there's something. Be careful, be mindful, be transparent with one another, and be mindful of going to the extremes. Do we have any major things happening? Is there any intense shifts happening astrologically? Because this feels intense. This feels like a Pluto movement, okay? I don't know, but we're gonna drop it, okay? This could be like an open fight that gets a lot involved, too. I don't know. Could be dealing with we have all signs. We have Capricorn, Gemini, Leo, strong Leo, Cancer. Could be any sign as far as elements go. But all right, Capricorn. I already know my asshole number jail. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings for the Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings for the Capricorn? 3 shuffles. And their feelings, 2 of Cups in reverse, how they're seeing you, the 9 of Wands. Action they plan on taking, Ace of Cups in reverse. So in their feelings, Capricorn, 2 of Cups in reverse. They may feel the need to go out of their way to not connect with you. I don't know why the 2 of Cups in reverse. The Justice in reverse. So they feel like it's not mutual. They may feel like they lost your respect. The Tower. What the fuck is going on? Okay. 2 of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse, the Tower. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person feels like they lost your respect because they didn't, like there was some type of unforeseen change, okay? There was some type of unforeseen change or some guy came up and started harassing you and they didn't step in, okay? That's just an example. Or there was some type of sudden change, unexpected change, something that was potentially a little bit corrupt or kind of weird or odd. And it caused this, it's like this person feels like they lost your respect because they were destructive or they never took accountability for something or they never made good decisions around some type of like negative external force that was working against the 2 of you. So yeah, this person feels like they lost your respect. They feel like it's done, likely. or they lost your respect because they didn't take accountability, or they wasn't honest around some type of upheaval or sudden ending, or there was some type of like destructive, negative external forces, and they feel like they lost your respect. Okay. Like there could have been lingering past energies. Maybe your ex tried to like make them jealous and they just kind of took the bait, whatever. It's like this person feels like they lost your respect. I don't know. Especially if they themselves were destructive in the aftermath, like they didn't take accountability and now they just feel stupid. Two of Cups in reverse can be someone that's intentionally avoiding connecting with you because they feel stupid. They're avoiding being bullied, or they're avoiding the repercussions of something. I don't know how they're seeing you, the Nine of Wands. So they're seeing you as someone that has a pretty solid boundary up, maybe feeling like there's an ongoing battle with the situation, or you're dealing with some type of ongoing battle, the Judgment. So this person definitely feels judged by you, but they feel like your judgment is very aware, okay? You know what's going on, or you know what went down, the Death card. So this person feels like you have a changed perception. You have a new mental clarity on the situation. You're feeling wounded because of a change in behavior on their part. You're judging them. You're judging them. Nine of Swords in reverse. So I don't know, this person may feel like you're kind of disillusioned to the situation or them and who they are. This person may feel like you feel hurt or wounded by them. They see you as someone that's changed, or you have a changed perception about a situation. You're using discernment to let the situation come to an end. You don't want to talk about it. No. Capricorn, it's like they feel like you don't want to talk about something. On a personal level, Capricorn, if it's has something not to do with them, they're seeing you as someone that is going through some type of ongoing battle. Trying to seize the opportunity to change something in your life. You're trying to not talk about it. You don't want to talk about it just yet. It's like there's something changing in your life. There could have been a change of status, or it's like this person is seeing you protecting something. You don't want to talk about something. When it comes to them, it's like they may feel like you're acknowledging the contradictions when it comes to, okay, they claim they love you, but they're also willing to manipulate everybody or whatever. It's like this person may feel like you're illuminated to them being a love bomber, or someone that is, it's like they feel like you can acknowledge the contradictions within their bullshit. Okay. Especially if they presented themselves to be insensitive or something around a major change you're going through. I don't know. So this person feels like you have hurt feelings. You got a boundary up now. You're judging them with good discernment. You're letting something come to an end. No, you don't want to talk about it because that crossed the line. Yes, I'm still here, not punching you in the face because I have self-respect. Don't cross this line. This person sees you as someone that means business, okay? They feel like you're mad at them, upset, hurt, feeling wounded. Like, damn, you kicked me while I was down. Or they just see you as someone that's going through major changes and you just feel like you're dealing with that type of repercussion from other people. Okay. So action this person plans on taking. Ace of Cups in reverse. Tell me what the Ace of Cups in reverse. with the Hermit in reverse, you got this person nervous as shit to approach you. They know you're bitter toward them, or they feel like you are. They feel like it's one-sided. They feel like you would reject them in an instant, okay? The Lover is in reverse. They're unhappy with their choice to use their knowledge to manipulate the situation or to be an asshole, okay? To be hurtful. So this is someone that is not expressing anything or anything of that nature. They're withdrawing themselves. They're withdrawing themselves from the situation. To be quite honest with you, I don't even feel like they feel the connection that strongly, but they are feeling your wrath, okay? Your energetic wrath, and that is making them uncomfortable, okay? So they're choosing to withdraw because they don't like to feel the consequences of their own actions, and they're choosing to not even take accountability for that, okay? So I don't see them being honest with you or being fair. They're withdrawing or ignoring you. They low-key don't feel the connection as strongly as they once did. They're just dealing now with their own oppression of, I don't have the power anymore. That's the King of Swords in reverse. He doesn't hold the power anymore of truth and integrity. There's so many things that could crush him in an instant because he hasn't built his facts or communication off truth. It's just nonsense. So I don't know. This person knows they don't have the power. Why is the readings tonight so dramatic? I don't know. There's something going on in the stars. Eight of Cups. Give me a couple more cards for Capricorn's feelings for this person. Four of Cups. Damn, you really are like underwhelmed by the experience. Wow, you are a huge disappointment. Five of Swords, Four of Wands in reverse. You feel like this person is a dumbass and you feel very underwhelmed. You're bored. You feel like this person is nothing but games and you're not welcoming it at all. So, and whatever happiness you got going on, you're keeping private because you don't trust this person. I don't know, you feel like this person is your enemy. You feel like they're dumb. You feel like they avoid issues. And you're bored of it. You feel like they're nothing but drama. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Libra. Hey, Hillary. Hazel eyes. Well, we got a couple mixes here. I had my iced latte. Now I just have a regular 2 milk, 1 sugar. I had so much coffee today, and that's why I tried to just drink water on my live. But no, we needed a little bit more coffee. So yeah, this is my go-to for Tim Hortons anyways, is a mocha iced latte made with almond milk. Which I prefer Starbucks, to be quite honest with you, but Tim Hortons is all we got. So that's why I say I'm going to make my own coffee brand. I swear, I'm already started. I swear, it's had my full attention, in fact. I would love to make my own coffee brand, have my own little coffee shop. That'd be so fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to start out with the coffee first. Can Capricorn get a bit more details, please? Well, you have someone that cares more about how you view them rather than who they actually are. So when they lost your respect, they felt stupid. And they're just going to avoid you. Copy reads are not the shortest. Usually the shortest is Aries. Usually Aries and Taurus. And Libra. I find Libra's readings are usually shorter for some reason. That's because Libras are quite simple, really. Be fair. Take accountability for shit. Don't be crazy. Thank you for the readings. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius, universe, spirits, and guides? What is Aquarius's person's feelings for the Aquarius? Three more. What is Aquarius's person's feelings for the Aquarius? Three shuffles. In their feelings, Aquarius, 7 of Wands, how they're seeing you, Queen of Swords in reverse. Action they plan on taking, Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. So in their feelings, 7 of Wands. Okay, so the 7 of Wands can be someone that feels attacked a little bit. I'm not saying they're right or you're wrong or whatever, but the 7 of Wands can be someone that feels attacked, and it's like they're feeling the need to stand on business. They're feeling the need to kind of keep their defenses up for whatever reason. Why the 7 of Wands for this person's feelings? They may want to fight for it. It's a Justice card. Okay. Okay. This person feels like they need to defend their intentions. Or their honesty. The King of Swords, the 3 of Cups. Aquarius, what are you doing to this person? This person feels like they need to defend the fact that they want a relationship with you, or yes, they're serious about you, or yes, I'm being honest, I want to be friends, or yes, you make me happy, or yes, my intentions are good. What the fuck are you on? Like, this person feels like they have to defend their intentions with you. Okay. Now, with the Seven of Wands too, again, they may feel attacked, like they have to defend themselves, but the Seven of Wands is also someone that feels like they have a strong defense. Okay. So this is someone that is being honest with the fact that they could be feeling attacked because maybe they connected with other people. Or, you know, if you met this person at a party, maybe they connected with you, but like maybe they feel like they have to prove that, yes, they're really into you and they're not just drunk, okay, or something like that. Or it's like there's something pertaining to how they're connecting with you. Or if they're connecting with other people, they feel like they need to defend that they're being honest with you in regards to we're just friends, right? Or something like that. Like this person feels a little bit attacked by you. Okay, like they need to defend themselves. Like, no, I'm just friends with this person. Or again, they may feel like they need to, I more so get like this person feels like they have to defend the fact that they want you. They mean well, they're being honest. They authentically, yes, I was honest when I said I want to be friends. Or yes, I was honest when I said I was just hanging out with my buddy. Like, I don't know, this person feels like they have to defend their intentions with you. Do they want you? Yes, they want to fucking sign the dotted line with you, okay? But you got them a little bit, like, up in atoms because they feel like the fuck. Like, I'm literally right here saying I want to be friends with you, or saying I want to marry you, or saying whatever, the fuck you on. You know what I'm saying? Because they're seeing you as a Queen of Swords in reverse, so they may feel like you tend to think really irrationally, or they feel like you tend to... Queen of Swords in reverse has a hard time rationalizing her own repressed trauma. So she is traumatized and she has a hard time rationalizing her past experiences. So maybe you dealt with fuckboys before, so you think this person's a fuckboy, okay? And it causes her to be a bitch with no remorse because she's filtering her mouth through her own pain, okay? Because she's not regulating herself properly, okay? And I'm not saying that makes you a bad person. Everybody gets in that space sometimes. But this person may feel like you think a little bit irrationally when it comes to them. Okay? Why the Queen of Swords in reverse? For how they view Aquarius. They may feel like you're a bit materialistic too. That can be the Queen of Swords in reverse. Tends to numb her own pain with materialism, or, you know, just being harsh. Like they may feel like you've kind of adopted the resting bitch face, or you've adopted just assuming the worst in people, right? Because of repressed pain that you may you've developed and created a guidance system for situations that put you out of your comfort zone, or for partnerships, or for whatever it may be. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. This person does see you as someone that is very spiritual, or someone that is very wise, or you have a method to your madness. They see you as someone that may even be a teacher, or they see you as someone that is being wise when it comes to partnerships that put you out of your comfort zone, or choices. Two of Wands. But like this is clarifying the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you created a belief system around situations that put you out of your comfort zone, or around partnerships, or around your own skepticism. Okay. So yeah, they do think you tend, so ultimately, they don't just see you as like a traumatized little girl, okay, or a traumatized biatch. They do see you as someone that is ultimately very, very wise, okay? But this irrational thinking, they feel like is stemmed from you creating some type of belief system around, you know, going into the unknown. Two of Wands is like getting out of your comfort zone, you know, dating people abroad, hesitation around new paths, okay? Or when we start to get these like inclinations of hesitation, there must be a reason. So it's like this person may feel like you are you have a protocol for your own skepticism in people or partnerships or in them. I mean, for some of you, maybe this person caused those traumas, so you have a reason. And for others of you, they just feel like that stemmed from other shit. But yeah, they do feel like you're a little bit of a know-it-all because you're having a hard time rationalizing past experiences that now causes you to be a little bit of a biatch. Okay. Respectfully speaking, they feel like the fuck? The fuck? Like, I'm just trying to be nice. I'm just trying to be friends with you. Or I'm just trying to, like, propose to you. Like, I mean, this person wants something, like, on the dotted line. They want something serious. Or it's like they feel like they have to defend their integrity or intentions. Okay. No action this person plans on taking. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. Well, now their feelings are hurt. Okay. Ten of Swords. Damn. They feel like you're, like, playing victim about something, or you're bitching about something, or they feel like they're getting the brunt of something. The Hangman, Queen of Pentacles, remember. Why do we have 3 queens on the table? All right. Okay, so I feel like this is someone that is kind of closing off, at least for this week, because they feel like they're not getting anywhere with you. The Ten of Swords can be like feeling like there's nothing else I can do. Okay, I just keep getting bitched at, or I just keep getting whatever. They may be feeling limited or at the behest of your understanding of their motives or whatever it may be. So, I don't know. This person is... I don't know. Their feelings are hurt. Really. Or they're at least closing off because they feel like it's done, or they feel like you're done, or they feel like there's nothing else they can do. They are waiting. Like the Hangman feels sometimes like they're in a bit of a timeout. Okay, like they're suspended from talking to Aquarius, or okay, you don't want to talk with them. The Hangman can be someone that's waiting to be released from the suspension, waiting to have a new perspective, a new form of communication, so they can get things moving with you. But they don't really feel like they themselves this week can get anything moving with you. And they're also having a hard time coping with a new perspective around how mean you are. Okay, now I'm not saying you're being mean, but they feel like they're having a hard time coping with a perspective of you either being selfish or mean or manipulative. And their feelings are hurt and they're closing off. Some of you, yeah, Ace of Wands. Just give me one more for their action because it's very closed off. They're going to end up closing off. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a shattered reality type of experience. I don't know. They don't have a whole lot of optimism with you. They may feel like you limited them from like doing anything. Like they're trying to be responsible with something. Okay. For some of you, they may feel like your friends are manipulating you also. Because they may feel like they're trapped. Or it's like they may feel like... We got 3 queens. Some of you, that's for some of you. For some of you, they feel like you're trusting what your friend said over what they said also. And they're kind of pissed about that. Because it's like, especially if you were already married to this person. Or if they already felt like they've developed some level of trust with you. They feel like you're kind of going with whatever everybody else says. And it makes them feel limited to even try to resolve this because you're just listening to them. So what the fuck do I need to say? I don't know. This person is, yeah, they're feeling hurt and betrayed because of either a new perspective that makes them feel like you were manipulating them, or you're just being mean now, okay? Or because they feel like you're letting other people manipulate you. I don't know. Let's see. What is Aquarius' feelings for this person? The Sun in reverse. Okay. Six of Swords in reverse. So you don't have a whole lot of optimism. You're resisting making progress with this person. Like there's a reluctance to submit to the situation. Death in reverse. You're resisting making any major changes. Some of you are literally resisting making a life-changing decision also. It's like that can be the Death in reverse. You may feel unable to make a life-changing decision. Sun reverse, not expressing your own resistance to a life-changing decision. You may feel like you can't express something major to this person, so you may automatically be like finding flaws with this person. Four of Cups. I don't know, you low-key feel like, I don't know, Aquarius. Some of you are maybe pushing this person away because you feel like that's your only option. I don't know, because you're either comparing yourself to other people in this person's life, or if they are like partying with other people, you may be having a hard time with that. Or your feelings. You may feel like this person is ignoring you, or okay, you lack optimism. You're not expressing your own resistance to not, because you feel like you're unable to make a life-changing event. So it's kind of boring you, like, okay. Lacking optimism. The World. I don't know, Aquarius, you feel like there's no change happening and you're either growing bored of it or you're growing bored of the idea of it because you feel like you're unable to make major changes for yourself within this relationship dynamic. Or if you're not in a relationship with this person, you feel like you're unable to make the changes needed to have this person. So you're just kind of accepting, ignoring this person or rejecting the opportunity, and that's your desirable outcome. It's like, I feel like you're okay with the situation coming to an end because you don't see any progress happening, or you feel unable to make progress with this person for whatever reason, okay? For some of you, this is a foreigner or someone foreign to your land. That's the World and the Six of Swords in reverse. That's like foreign affairs. For some of you, you feel like it'd be too much work because they do live so much abroad or, you know, across the world or something. So you don't see the point in like even hearing them out because, you know what I mean, for whatever reason. Either way, I'm not getting a whole lot of feelings. You're just, you're allowing yourself to reject it, if anything. Or you're bored of it. If it's a relationship, you may be bored of it because you feel like it's not changing or there's no opportunity to change. I don't know. But you could be dealing with Taurus or Libra or Leo or Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio. All right. Pisces. I asked you in front of the clue. I shall give you a clue if you marry the ship. All right. What do we have for Pisces? What is Pisces person's feelings for the Pisces? Two more. What is Pisces person's feelings for the Pisces? Three shuffles. And their feelings, Pisces, 4 of Cups in reverse, how they're seeing you, 8 of Swords in reverse. Actually, they plan on taking the Chariot. All right, so this person's feelings, they may feel like you're the one that's got away, or they missed an opportunity, or you're getting away from them. They may feel like you're seizing other opportunities. This person is like a new zest for you, okay? Probably after you moved on, of course. Like the leech they are. It does feel a little bit leechy. Or someone driven by vengeance. With the Star and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So, all right. So Pisces, this is someone that feels like I said, you're the one that's got away or is getting away. They feel like you've dropped this. Inspired. This person may feel like they inspired you to no longer prioritize the situation because of a lack of willingness to prioritize you. This person may have catered to other people's opinions over you or something like that. Or this person had too much going on. They didn't make time for you. Or they didn't manage their resources properly. Something like that. King of Wands in reverse. So this person feels like they lost you because they didn't take control of something. They prioritized other people, other things over you. They had too much going on. They may have been a bit of a people pleaser, or they were trying to keep the peace. Now, low-key, Pisces, if you have moved on from them, this person does a little bit feel like it's a disaster waiting to happen because they feel like you don't authentically have a backup plan. Okay? And that's kind of causing them to have hope. And by that, I mean, maybe there's not really a whole lot of places to live, or maybe this person feels like, I don't know. Maybe this person sees you as someone that's working all the time, or you're not actually directly dating anyone new. I don't know. This person may low-key hope that you're still thinking of them, or you're still kind of bothered by them not being in your life, but they do feel like you're trying to move on, or you're the one that's getting away. And they feel like they've inspired that by not making time for you, or prioritizing you, or being a bit of a people pleaser to everybody but you, essentially. Okay, but they still have hope with you. In a really weird way, too, at that. I don't know, this person kind of feels like, I don't know, inspired to make something happen with you. But it's because they feel like you're trying to move on. I don't know, they hope that you're going to be back around. King of Wands in reverse, 5 of Swords. Oh my gosh. This person is hoping. Like, they're going to the extremes, hoping you're going to miss them. They're going to the extremes to play games here. Is this person inspired by chaos or jealousy or attention, wanting attention? Don't you miss me? Look what I got going on. Look at me, King of Wands in reverse. I don't know, Pisces. This person, or they're going to the extremes to prove a point or make a statement in hopes you apologize, while low-key knowing that they messed up, if that makes any sense. So how they're seeing you, 8 of Swords in reverse. So they may be seeing you as potentially seeing something for what it is. They may feel like you're trying to avoid letting something get to you, or letting something bother you. You're trying to get out of your head, or you're getting out of your head. Ace of Swords in reverse, 10 of Cups. Seven of Swords. They may feel like you're standing up to some type of family situation, or they may see you as someone that is avoiding being embarrassed for a poor decision within a family situation, but they feel like you're still standing up to a family situation because you're like oppressed, and it's like, can't we move on from this? I don't know, there was some type of poor decision made in a relationship. They may feel like you're avoiding being blamed for a poor decision. So this person may feel justified in their actions because of a poor decision, where even though now they feel like maybe you're the one that's getting away, they're still inspired by hoping that it bothers you that you made a poor decision. So this person, Pisces, knows you made a poor decision, and they feel like you're either trying to avoid being blamed for that, or you're trying to just free yourself from the situation because you're sick of the antagonizing and whatnot. And there's some type of inner truth you hold around what makes you happy. It's like this person may feel like you're trying to like free yourself from like the underhandedness or like the like there could be a family situation that tends to lack a conscience with you. And even if there was a poor decision made, it's like there's no willingness to like get on the same page. For some of you Pisces, you tried to get like involved with this person's family and their family hated you. And it's like you're just fed up with it. Like, oh my God, yeah, I done that once upon a time and you're still going to hold that against me, something like that. I don't know. Or this person feels like you made a poor decision within a relationship and now you're trying to like move on or free yourself from that because it's like you're sick of feeling trapped regardless. So you're trying to move on from something. And you're irritated. You're irritated by oh, that's way too many. You're irritated, but we're good. Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's like repetitive negative patterns around people that just want to like work against you. And you're on the fence in regards to whether to just choose a new path. Okay, I'm just going to choose a new path. This is all shit. Okay, you're all shit. You're saying this to their family or you're saying this to them. You're all shit. It's not stable anyways. You're broke. Okay. I'm just going to move on to a new path. I'm sick of this, okay? Blame me for this. Say it with your chest, at least, okay? You don't need to whisper. I don't care, okay? You're saying this to this person. You don't care. Because these people are not going to be involved in your future. Say whatever you want. Like, they're seeing you as someone that just doesn't... You're not letting yourself become a victim of the blame anymore. And you're just moving on. You don't care. Regardless of poor decisions that were made. And you're on the fence in regards to, not really on the fence, but you're in a space where you're open to choose a new path because something wasn't stable anyway. Or it's like you're sick. You're sick of the disputing around who was right, who was wrong, who was being cooperative, who tried to make things work. So this person ultimately, even if this is a newer person, this person is just seeing you as someone that is trying to free yourself of the bonds of some bullshit where you don't even care. You don't care what people are saying at all. You don't care. You're freeing yourself from that. You're moving on from that. So they're seeing you as someone making a major choice to choose a new path and not cooperate around family disputes, or disputes around an ending, financial affairs. You just want to be free from it. You don't care. You don't even care if it causes an impact to your money for a period of time because you're moving on to the new. Oh, Lord have mercy. For some of you, this is someone on the outside looking in, seeing you try to move on from something, or you're the one that's getting away. And they're inspired by you dropping something where you're no longer catering to something. But in the same sense, they're still catering to something. You could be inspiring someone else to drop something because how you're just moving on from something so nonchalant, where you're almost being like an inspiration for someone. Okay, so in this person's actions, Chariot. Okay. Why the Chariot? Nine of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant. Oh, that's too many. and the Empress. All right, so I do feel like this person is determined to overcome any emotional issues between the two of you. The Nine of Wands in reverse can be someone that kind of gives in, okay, or falls at the final hurdle and conforms to the situation. Okay, this is someone that is trying to receive your support or trying to support you in a way where you are going to be open to reciprocate that energy as well. So this is someone that is determined to take control in the situation and have some type of victory with you. They're taking a traditional approach to showing up for you or nurturing you or being there for you because they realize that they're the last man standing. And that's why often the Nine of Wands in reverse ends up giving in, and they're a little bit easier to access now because they realize they were kind of, you know, the last man standing, or no one's at war with them, no one's at odds with them. And if they don't give in, they're kind of like standing by themselves, okay? If that makes any sense. So I feel like this person is giving in. I do feel like they're trying to offer their guidance. So this could be a new person. I'm not getting anything about new energy. I'm just going to be honest with you, but it could be a new person that is trying to take control and help you move forward in a certain path. They could be sharing advice pertaining to your means of livelihood or your business. This person could be sharing advice in regards to your business, how to grow your business. This person is trying to offer support in a traditional way by giving in. But they do still carry a bit of a vengeful energy, or an energy where they feel like they have to be disciplined or will-powered, either because of a chip on their shoulder, or they're not 100% sure where they stand with you. So this is someone that is taking control and hopes to support you, but that support is coming from a place of, you know, giving you guidance, trying to share advice with you, trying to keep your head out of the clouds, Pisces. I always pick on Pisces. Y'all always have your head in the clouds, but I love that about you. It's so cute. I get like that when I'm sleepy. I have Pisces in my host of sleep. So it is what it is. Okay. But it's like, I feel like this person is trying to give you wise advice. But they're also very like determined to not lose their control in the situation or lose their grip in any way. I don't know. They're trying to be very disciplined, willpower. They're trying to just help you move forward with something, support you, support your business. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's a bit of a kiss ass. Okay, Six of Pentacles in reverse can be like a kiss ass or sucking up. Someone that is willing to put themselves in a position where they are giving more than they're receiving. It's like they're sucking up. Whether it's a past person or a new person. So they're lacking confidence because they're feeling unwelcomed. So this may be someone you pushed away or you're not openly welcoming or talking to. What does this person want with Pisces? I can't tell if they're just trying to be like, look at me, I can help you, or if they're authentically trying to help you. Like, I do feel like the motives are good though. Their intentions. Oh, Two of Cups sideways though. Two of Cups in reverse. Oh my god, that's too many, guys. Their intentions, Two of Cups. They're trying to avoid... The Two of Cups in reverse can be someone that's avoiding being bullied for connecting with you. Okay. So, with the Six of Wands, Four of Swords. So, their intentions is to be seen while simultaneously avoiding putting themselves in a vulnerable position that could threaten their overall position or something like that. Even if that's in the eyes of you. It's like they want to be seen, but they're also avoiding being bullied or whatever for connecting with you. So they're not fully connecting with you. They're kind of still protecting themselves, or they're not giving you the full truth either in regards to what they want with you. They just want to be seen. They want you to see them as someone that is choosing to swallow their pride because they're such a great guy, Pisces. No, it is showing up as good intentions. I'm just deliberately at the moment. Okay, so it's like they want to be seen as someone that's swallowing their pride. The try to make amends because they feel like they can't fully connect with you. Either because they feel like it's not mutual or because they feel like they lost your respect. So, what is Pisces' feelings for this person? Three of Wands in reverse. The Lovers was already there. Okay, Page of Swords, Hermit in reverse. You may feel like there was a failed attempt to communicate something to this person. Page of Wands. I don't know, you're interested in this person. You may have been keeping your eye on this person, but you feel like you have to withdraw from this person because of a failed attempt, or you're not really seeing what you want to see. You got sick of waiting on something. For some of you, this is someone you're not expecting, I want to say. The Three of Wands in reverse, you're not expecting. You're not expecting someone. This is someone you're not expecting. Like, maybe you're not really honed in on that person in this moment. This is unexpected. Okay. This is unexpected. This doesn't feel like past trauma. This feels like someone that is you're hearing from unexpectedly. Okay, I wasn't planning on hearing from you. Five of Wands in reverse. If there is past bullshit, I feel like you're open to clearing the air. There's confidence issues. Oh, ooh. Pisces, for some of you, this is someone that's like, that you may feel is out of your league. You're not, okay? But you may feel this person's out of your league, or it's triggering confidence issues. Or you're clearing the air when it comes to something that made you mad once upon a time, but because it's been so long, it's like, wow, I was just happy to hear from you. Something like that. Yeah, I'm happy to hear from you. I don't know, I feel like you're going to feel kind of perplexed, like, wow, this is interesting. This is so exciting. This is someone new. I never expected this at all. You definitely are interested, but they are creating confidence issues. So I don't know, you're interested. It does feel new though. So okay, so now I'm starting to get the vibe that this person just feels like it's not mutual. Their intentions are to be seen. And be mindful of how much they share with you because they don't know if you even like them. Or if it is a past person, it's been so long that even if there was bullshit between the two of you, it's like water under the bridge. But they're not sure if you feel that way. So this person may see you going through some type of transformative energy where you're fed up with a family situation and you're inspiring them to also make changes because you're on the fence about, okay, I'm just going to end it. Okay, I'm sick of the disputes around who's right, who's wrong, who's on the same page, who's doing what. Yeah, I made a poor choice long ago. I'm fed up with it. Just like free me from this bullshit. And it's inspiring someone else to kind of recognize, I don't know, I feel like you're inspiring someone else with some type of like revolutionary change that you're making on a personal level, like with no fucks given. And it's kind of invigorating someone to kind of approach you. I don't know. Hope that makes sense. But you could be dealing with a Gemini. We also have Leo, Taurus, strong Taurus, Cancer, or Aquarius, Virgo, Leo, if I didn't say that. But it could be any sign. Head in the clouds and feet planted firmly on the ground. I love that about Pisces energy. They really do have like a dreamy vibe to them. Like from a distance, it's cute. You know what I mean? For anyone that knows Pisces in real life, like when you're around them all the time, it can get annoying because it's like Pisces. You know what I mean? The fuck? Are you listening? But like they really do have that dreamy vibe that is so it's like, what's that word people say? It's like so much aura. Pisces has a lot of aura, really. Their eyes, it's always so intense. Everything about them so intense yet so light. I love Pisces energy, high vibrational Pisces. Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. But I hope you guys have a great night. I'll be on lots this weekend, and all the best. Bye.